Yeah, what up? Yo, we got some people in the house.
Welcome to Ruthless Discussions.
Yes. No star on the tree.
No star on the tree behind us. So I love
it. It's in the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No star.
So no star.
There's a no star tree. Holla at me. A star is born.
It was good, yo. What we doing?
Well, we gotta introduce who we got in the
Our
house.
guest?
Our special guest today.
All right, so introduce yourself. Or which way we starting? Left to right, right to left?
I don't know the concept of it. I don't know how that works.
How do we do left-hand side?
We left-handed?
Clockwise?
Ambidextrous. All
right. Want to introduce yourself?
Trep?
Mr. Bear, Trevor Bear, how we doing?
All right.
How we doing? Where you guys? How you been?
Chilling. You know, working on this podcast.
There we go.
I hate that I have to follow up a cool nickname.
Oh, you need a cool
Like a
nickname?
Gary. I'll go with Spanky then, or something.
Spanky.
Mr. Bear.
Spank.
Mr. Bear sounds wild.
Mr. sounds wild. There's Mr. Bear and Mr. Twink.
Not because Bear. Isn't it a bear? What you call it?
Bear is the opposite of a twink, right? It's the masculine gay guy.
Oh, whoa.
No. Yeah, because a bear's the hairy one.
Right? The bear is the
hairy
big,
one.
and the twink is the
opposite.
the bottom.
Oh man, you're
Sure,
gonna.
The cat.
Well, that's good. If you're anything, you're a top.
Yeah, there you go. You're on top. I don't even know where we're going. I haven't even heard of this, yo.
Really? You never heard of this?
Nah.
A bear is a hairy
bear?
dude.
Okay.
Yeah. No. Actually,
He's
no,
so
you
not
are right.
in touch.
So, a funny story. My father's gamer tag for Xbox Live is I'm the Bear.
Ooh.
We're playing Call of Duty. We're playing
Letting
some
it be
Call of
known.
Duty,
Things are going
and
down.
Someone said that. So, oh, this guy starts flirting with him. My dad's like, what
You
the
go, boy.
fuck? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I think
You're nice
This
for
guy
so
keep
long.
flirting with me, and he joins the lobby he's in, and he's still hitting on him. My dad's like, "What's your problem, bro? Like, leave me alone. You're
He's
really
trying to
tripping me
get
out." He goes,
Get that
well, your
cookie.
name. He goes,
Check
well,
your
name's
messages.
I'm
I
the
sent
Bear.
you a
He goes,
picture.
you're a big, hairy, big gay man, right? My dad's like, "What the? No!" He reports him, he blocks him, and everything. And
Was there a section in the report like reporting him for homosexuality? Like, he's
Probably.
being gay. I want him gone.
Wow, probably.
There's like glitching the game, abusive language, being gay.
To other players.
But he was so weirded out, and I told him, "You gotta switch your name, man. That's the thing now." Like,
Mr. Bear.
That sounds wild. I would have heard that. I would have
I
like.
don't go that way. See, my father.
Why he
said,
picked
I'm
that,
the
though?
Bear. I don't know.
That's
I mean,
the
Bears
Is he a bear fan?
That's
Is he a
the
bear
Xbox
fan?
Fucked
shit.
up because
That's our
bears
last
are
name.
cool as
That's
shit.
the Xbox
Our
shit.
And they
last
shouldn't
name
have
is-
taken that.
That shit
over.
only happens on Xbox.
So
What you
our
mean?
la-
That shit that just
You don't
happened.
see that shit on
Exactly, yeah,
PlayStation.
That shit ain't on PlayStation.
There's no bears on PlayStation.
Oh, I thought there was no gay shit.
Or
on there.
Twinks. No
the
Twinks on
the weirdest
PlayStation.
things happen.
What is a twink though?
The twink is the feminine partner.
No. What is it? Like the word is from that, or what is it
Oh,
originally?
an actual twink?
Yeah.
I have no fucking
A Twinkie.
idea.
Like a little bear?
You
Twinkie,
think
no?
Twinkies originated before gay
You think
guys?
bears? Wait, you think bears? The opposite of a bear would be a Twinkie?
No.
Oh, all right. So they don't match.
I mean, a bear is more dominant than a Twinkie. Twinkies.
Actually, you know what I saw yesterday? I think it was on Google. Some dude in like one of them Arab countries. He had a bear as a pet. Yo, this shit ripped his Lamborghini door off.
Fuck.
That's what you get, you bitch ass motherfucker.
He has a whole
Did you
bear.
get for having a bear or a Lambo?
Yeah,
Which one?
Exactly. Yeah, you gotta make a choice in life. You're either getting the bear or the
fucking
Lambo.
He got both.
Be an adult.
Oh,
Fuck.
those guys got the Arab gold money. They can
Yeah,
get
well, I don't know
lions,
what he
bears,
was.
They lions,
true.
tigers,
Yeah, that's
bears,
pet.
and
That's regular
Lamborghinis.
pets.
I see videos of them sitting in a circle, like slapping lions in the face, like fucking with them. Like,
Yo,
oh,
gangster
that's
shit.
That's
Yo, how
gangster.
gangster is that
is
though?
gangster.
Because I ain't slapping no lion.
I ain't slapping shit.
I ain't
I'll
even
hit a
sitting
bird.
next to the
Yeah, I was gonna
motherfucker.
say,
yo.
well,
Like, fuck that.
I don't even go to the zoo, nigga.
I mean,
Even the glass. I'm
think
a
about it though. Think about it though. Like, you see someone walking down the road with a lion on a leash. You
I
gonna
ain't
fuck
fucking with
them?
you.
Nah.
That's a
Yeah,
bad
that's what
man.
I'm saying. That's
But
what I'm
that's he a bad man. Not even because the lion's gonna attack me. Like, yo, you ain't scared about yourself?
Obviously not. He got that nigga on the leash, nigga.
The only thing
He ain't stopping you.
When
Well,
they-
if you
when
think
they
about it,
get
like
those-
the
I mean-
probability, the only thing in the world he has to worry about is his own lion attacking him. Other than that,
Yeah,
he's safe
yeah.
from everything else.
That'd be a perfect world because I'm pretty sure he's worried about Americans bombing him. sure
He's waiting for a whistling sound to grow louder and louder.
Here comes that Android you're talking about.
Drone attacks, man.
Oh shit. All right, so what we here for today, man?
Well, and we're here to represent Mr. Bear.
Mr.
over here,
Bear.
man. Little Bear Cub.
Represent me.
Yeah,
Representing.
What you got going on, man?
What you got going on over here?
Everything and anything. Too many things.
It's good.
Too many
Start.
things. Oh, you're a busy man then.
Oh, yeah, sort of, yeah. Yeah. I've been actually like working on my own business. I had a whole business plan, set for the weed world. The legalization of it and have a recreational shop. Forget about it.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, man. Because what they're doing, what I was telling you guys, a little post, before this, was that it's a corporate world. So originally I was able to get a micro license. As of this past
That's
month,
a little license?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, a little like
That shit come with a
It's wallet size. You can walk around.
SIM card size. You can stick it in. No, but that's what they were calling them. Their micro licenses
Okay.
to start selling it legally. Now that's X'd out. They only offer it to the medicinal marijuana programs.
Oh,
Until later next year, which is March, when they're going to start branching it out. But by that time, the big corps, like the guys across, in Cali, Jungle Boys,
Yeah.
Cookies, all them big guys, they're going to come in and take over.
Shit. So that
Yep.
just throws your plans the fuck off.
Yep.
So that makes you
like,
from a legal drug dealer to an illegal drug dealer.
I mean, no, I'm deriving away from that. Like it's pointless. It's
Yeah.
pointless. Like for instance, the weed man in New Jersey, he ain't gonna make it.
Like the regular dude?
Yeah, he may be big. A lot of people go to him. They know him.
The local hood?
Yeah, but he's not gonna make it. I don't
Nah,
think-
I mean, he ain't offering discounts like
it
it's
doesn't
fucking-
even. It doesn't.
like
Yo, you a
local
doctor?
spots
I've
are,
been
you know what I'm
wondering that
saying?
about like my dealer in New York. Like I'm just like,
Like, yo, if I buy two,
happen?
do I
Are
get
they
half
gonna-
off?
Are some of them trying to roll over in whichever way they
Whoa,
can?
my man.
Now, if
Because they're big.
What
You're
you
right.
into?
See the beer. If that shit was
What you
there.
into? What you enter?
Nice.
no, there
Roll
there
over.
is big
Roll
guys,
over.
but
Kinda big.
the way it's looking to me, my personal opinion, the way it's looking to me is they're trying to take out these guys who are big now.
Yeah, I mean,
Illegally, and that's what the whole big corp move.
right. But that's in every business too.
Of course,
Yeah.
Of course, they're always going to take out, their competition, but they're also knocking down doors now. Like a lot of these guys that have been doing it. For instance, there was a couple shops. There was one in Tom's River. The guy was running a delivery thing. He had literally.
That was like a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah, it was a few weeks ago. He got busted at like $400,000 laundering. He had a bunch of yeah.
Why is it laundering?
Because it's still
Mad dirty
federally
clothes?
illegal.
Does he have to
Yeah.
dry it too, or
Yeah.
it's like hang dry?
They gotta have let it.
Yeah, put it in, throw it in the washer dryer. No, but he got caught with money laundering because it's still illegal. Like
Damn.
there's
That's wild, man.
yeah.
What was I doing? Just washing dollar bills. That's all.
Yeah. How you got that scar on your face?
How I get this eating pussy?
And so, well, all right. So, what's gonna be the next step? Because I know you went through. You had the paint company.
Yeah, I was doing painted for a little while. I had to shut that down because of COVID. Once I had
How
it
people
going.
get their walls painted?
What? Yeah, doing house painting indoors.
No, I'm
Inside the
saying-
houses, though.
Why not? You want your walls painted?
If you had COVID.
Your walls
didn't have
painted, you said?
This was in March.
That sounds really. This motherfucker wants his walls painted.
I know.
Sounds fucked up.
Yeah,
Pull that shit out, my dude.
I don't.
Damn, Ranky.
No, because of COVID, I couldn't go into people's houses
Yeah.
to paint houses, regardless. So my business was.
Isn't that a mob word for like killing someone?
Yeah, I heard you paint houses. The Irishman. Yeah.
Oh, Irish.
Oh shit.
And
No, it was for the
not only
mob.
that-
You were-
Not only that, like I had my business name, and then I go to reopen it. Someone took my name for my business, so I couldn't open it back in the name that I had. You Point We Paint.
Oh, you ain't had no LL.
You point with paint.
I didn't trademark it.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the problem. So
Damn, you point.
Did you still
paint. That
own?
shit dope.
Did you own any of the social media names for it, or you?
I
do
didn't even start all that yet. I didn't have any of that. Yeah.
That would have been good. You could have charged them to get their fucking name back.
Yeah,
on
like
it.
WWF.
I should have just, if you come up, let me tell you, you come up with something really catchy and you know it's not out there, fucking trademark it immediately.
Yeah.
Get a lawyer, trademark it immediately.
surprised
Copyright
that
the fuck
wasn't.
out of it. Do
Yeah.
whatever you can. I should have.
Huh?
I should have, but I didn't. I didn't think of it then. You know?
Hindsight.
Well, now you learn from that though.
Exactly. We always learn something new every day. You never
Now
should,
it's
no
you
matter how old
point,
we
you
get.
paint more. I'm opening that shit right next door. Let's go, bitch.
No, I don't even want to get into it anymore. Kind of after COVID, and then like I said, I was working with a buddy of mine doing house flipping, and I got back into it, painting again, and I just lost interest in the contracting.
And
world.
painting?
In painting, anything, doing contracting, anything like that. I just lost interest in it.
And you painted like regular paint, right? Not like graffiti paint on something.
Or lead paint.
Or lead paint.
I always use lead paint. I was lead paint certified now. No, just interior painting really and design.
Oh, so you can paint your walls.
No, I don't want to get my walls.
It's the worst advertisement for painting possible.
I'm not painting
getting
anymore.
shit painted. I'm putting fucking wallpaper up. Fuck you.
You ever seen the commercial with the paint, the hard paint, and then the dude throws the wine in it? He's like, go ahead, do it. My man
they
just
start
tosses the glass
smashing.
into it.
It's pretty good.
I like that commercial.
It is. It's
You like that
funny.
commercial? It's like an NFL commercial.
Nah.
Well, I haven't watched the NFL either. If I was about it.
Oh, I guess you don't spend a lot of time watching it. I guess you're right.
It's rough, man. It's rough fucking watching the games.
I hear you. I'm a Cowboys fan. So.
You guys are positive.
You guys
right
were
now.
doing pretty good.
Like-
Yeah, I still had 2 games.
Let me tell you something. I've been a Cowboys fan long enough.
Oh, he was waiting for the
And I'm a
disappointment.
diehard, but it's not gonna happen. It's pretending. Any weak team they beat, any solid team they lose. They'll go to the playoffs. They'll lose first round.
Nah, so you calling my team weak? Yeah, I mean,
Your
we heard
team
it
is
this year,
fucking. I'm
yeah.
not calling.
I mean, your team
weak.
ain't
The
making
record
it.
is calling
Yeah,
your
your
team.
team. No, I think they're calling themselves that at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
What's the Eagles' record? They got the same
5
record as
and
we
6.
do, right? Oh, you got
5
one more
and
win,
6.
one more
I
win.
think
Very
Matt
nice.
Ryan gets his walls painted.
Every weekend.
Every week.
From what I
It's
heard.
fucking bad, man. Like they talk. So
I
at
think
work
he's
they
done
talk
now.
about it a lot. Like like you know, everybody's a Giants fan for some reason.
We don't
New
have
York.
much to fuck.
Because we don't live in New York. We
We
live in
don't.
Jersey.
Right, but they play here, and for some strange reason, people from Jersey are Giants fans.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Fans,
I never.
Yankee
Nah, but see, I
But
never
they don't
understood
rap
that.
in New York.
Yeah.
They don't say Jersey. They say New
Like your
York.
helmet says NY.
Well, you know.
Nah.
What?
If you're from New York, or you can be like, we're from New York and New Jersey. You know,
Nah,
they
but that's
gave-
what I'm saying.
Well-
like,
Technically, they have the Statue of Liberty.
nah.
Yeah, we do too. I mean, that's-
It's technically ours.
it is.
Is it?
It's more in Jersey.
It is.
It's more in
Oh,
Jersey.
you're a
The
New York guy, so here we go.
Longitude, latitude. You
Yeah.
guys figured it out.
No,
It's like
it's literally like a step into the
It's in
water.
Jersey.
From
well, you
New
know
York.
what? Since it's yours, you guys let it go to shit. It turned green under your watch.
I thought it
That
was
was the
green.
seawater. That was bronze.
I thought that shit was green.
No, it's
That was
bronze.
bronze when we. Or
bronze?
copper. And the seawater. Is that a
Yeah, the
myth,
seawater
or-
and the seawater made it.
See,
green
that's
like
that New York water.
That's that Jersey. You just said
Nah,
it's
yeah,
in Jersey.
No, the
Yeah, but y'all
river.
fucked us up. Yeah.
That's that dirty river.
I'm not repping New York.
No, I think honestly, I think that thing came like that.
What?
No. I heard it was
Statue of
bronze.
Liberty.
Well, see, I couldn't
It
tell by
is.
the picture because it wasn't
It's not,
live.
it's copper. I think it's copper.
I think
Yeah,
I
it was
heard
some-
opposite.
Oxidizes like
copper.
that and it turns green.
So she used to be brown?
No, yeah.
Yeah, it used to be brown.
Now
If
she's
you look,
green.
some houses still
Oh.
have like copper
I don't see
roofs, and now they're all like
Green.
Yeah, exactly. They're green.
And you think it was a
Oxidized.
greenhouse? It's not. My house just be like that something like.
But
The siding,
I don't know where we're going
the,
anymore.
the old sidings, the material.
Yeah?
If your siding in
yeah.
your house was green, that's just
You got a greenhouse?
No,
that's algae.
No, now it's brown.
Algae.
A little dirt.
Now it's brown.
No,
little
Oh,
dirt,
shit.
maybe bird shit.
Yeah, yeah.
What little dirt?
Yeah.
He be on my walls.
Hey. Still getting his walls painted.
Going back on track.
Going back on track. So what's the next step for you in general? Because you said earlier, like, you don't want to work for someone.
No, I can't do a 9 to 5, man.
Yeah.
I'm not built to it. You know, I've worked so many different places. You know, Samsung, I worked there. I worked for distribution companies. I've worked at 7-Elevens, Macy's, Toys R Us, restaurant business.
Let's pause. You worked at 7-Eleven?
Yeah, I did.
How did you greet your people? Your customers?
Welcome to 7-Eleven, my friend.
Hey, my
Was everybody your friend?
I should have. Right? No.
No?
I just, hey, how you doing?
Oh, he was a regular white guy.
Yeah, I
You
was a
gotta-
regular
you gotta change-
white guy.
you
You
gotta
shake your
change it
head
up.
or nah?
Hey, kid, buddy.
How are you, my friend? No.
No?
Oh, okay.
That's too mean.
I would have.
So that doesn't happen in all 7-Elevens. You're breaking that myth right now.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wow. Mine.
I thought it was between that and Dunkin' Donuts, huh?
Dunkin' Donuts does that
it's
shit.
Funny,
I've never.
The 7-Eleven I worked at was owned by Koreans. Wonderful family, by the way. Greatest people I've ever worked for.
They were in Korean.
But everyone was
Games?
white. We were like the whitest 7-Eleven. People would
It was
walk
the
in.
area.
Customers
What
would
area?
walk in.
yeah,
I'm in
this River Edge.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, River Edge.
That's why.
We had customers walk in there and go, "Wow, white employees! Oh my God, this is amazing!" Like they would take photos of us. Like I felt
Damn.
like I was.
This nigga's on everybody's Instagram.
Like someone literally taking this. Hold on, I gotta
love
take
this
the photos. Yeah.
I'm gonna always
It
come
was
here.
the weirdest fucking thing. I mean, it wasn't bad. You know, at the time where I was, I needed a little cash, and it was good. You know, whatever.
Did you ever steal from the store?
All the time.
Right? That's what I would do. There's
Coffee,
stock rooms. You work in
donuts
the
and
back of the
stuff,
stock rooms of these places.
No,
Just,
no.
They have
I'm
shit
only
all over the floor.
Yeah, come on, give me a break. I can eat this stuff.
This nigga's just picking it up.
No.
I wasn't picking it up from the floor. I was picking it up from the shelf.
From the shelf, but you just know they're wasteful anyways.
Yeah,
You feel better.
it's gonna be in the garbage.
No, I took all,
I
I,
did
I
that.
took all the write-off stuff, all the stuff that we were able to go, yeah, this is garbage that we were quote unquote throwing out. That was really what I got. But the people were so nice to me. I mean, if you said, hey, look, I need $300 to fix my car, the owners will take. He would take $300 cash out of his pocket and give it to you.
And
so
then
you
she'd
can
be in the
fix your
refrigerator
car.
like, give me money.
Exactly. Exactly. And then his wife 2 weeks later will be like, where's the $300?
I got big on it,
they were
bitch.
really good. I mean, you ready? The owner bought the store for his wife because she was bored.
That's
She was
good.
like losing her mind.
That's
Yeah.
big top money.
That's
right
good
there.
money. Yeah, that's wild.
He put
That's big
$1.5 million into a store.
Korean money?
Korean money.
They call
He's a-
won.
He's a designer.
I just learned that. Squid Games, baby.
I bought my girl a pumpkin-shaped mug.
For Thanksgiving.
Like, there you go.
Yeah, it must be nice to
shit.
have some money like that.
Yeah,
You know? Like,
just
oh,
laying
man, my
around.
wife's bored. She can't be a teacher anymore. Here you go, honey. Here's
Take this
a whole
franchise.
store for you. Yeah, take this
Whatever.
franchise. Yeah, whatever.
great.
He didn't give a shit. He really didn't give a shit. He really did not.
Shit.
See, that's why I
actually-
couldn't work at places like that. I'd be pushed to steal too often. I'd like make shit up in my head. I'd be like, they're well off. I'm taking.
So there was people that worked there that were taking advantage of them. They were taking money out of the drawer. They were
that's
watching the scratch off tickets. Like they were literally like they had it down to a science to which one was going to win.
Yeah, there's numbers
And they
on
would
that shit.
buy in
Nah, it's like
between
every
customers.
3, every 4 or something.
No, there's a certain
It's a
number you gotta
pattern.
look
No,
for.
yeah, there's exactly. There's like a pattern.
It's,
And
no,
you
it's a pattern in the
can-
packet.
So if you have a ticket that, let's say they wanted
golden
this
one?
one pile and it won like $100.
Nah, it just takes you to Willy Wonka.
No, nigga. There's no other winners in that
And that,
specific.
nah, not necessarily.
yes,
It's like
there
$2 or
is, yeah.
$3.
Because
There'll be other winners, but
Yeah,
not
that'd be
that
other
much.
winners.
but not that
big.
much.
Yeah,
That's the big prize. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought I don't do any of that shit at all, but I always heard like the myth was that
It's like it's drugs,
if
nigga?
you bought a roll that you would always at least
Make your
break
money
even.
back. Yeah.
You won't. That's
No?
a lie.
That motherfucker
I did that
was
shit with
going
One for
about
Life.
shit.
Nah.
300, yes.
Yeah, I did that shit in One
Oh,
for
they
Life.
got you,
That
kids.
shit was
They-
started by
they
Big
give you-
Corp.
Yeah.
They just put that shit out, like, yeah, buy a whole pack.
I
You'll
tried
break
that.
even.
Nah, I tried that.
Yeah, no, that
That's a lie.
And how much you got?
doesn't work like
Wow.
I won $175 off of $300 on the Win for Life, like back in like.
That's not what I asked you, though.
2009.
But
Was
you
it
said you
worth
brought a big pack. And
No, it
then-
wasn't worth it, mother. I spent $300. I got
I'm not a fucking
175.
mathematician. Tell me, did it work?
Wait,
Nah,
so the math is
worst.
all. but-
You don't break even.
No.
Nah.
Oh.
That's why I don't buy into it, dude. I don't buy into that. I don't buy to Mega Millions.
So you think it's like that movie
It's
with
pointless.
Justin Timberlake? What's it called?
I don't watch.
Lottery.
I don't watch.
You don't watch Justin's?
I don't watch those movies.
All right, like Britney Spears. Sorry for the
What
bathroom.
movie was he in? Did he have scratch
Something
offs?
with time, and they get the lotto. No, I'm not thinking of the wrong movie. Yeah.
I don't know, nigga.
It's with Johansson. Johansson is the shorty and like Timeless. That's the name of it.
Is that Bradley Cooper?
Yo, so,
Well,
Limitless.
Cannabis.
Limitless? All right.
Bradley.
So where'd you get Justin Timberlake?
But
They all white. I don't know. That's what it was. That's Timeless.
Limitless.
They all got fucked up.
I think they
shit.
might have made 2 of the similar movies at the same time. It
I
might
think
have
so.
been one
That
of
happens
those
all the time.
situations. It
Nah,
does
but see,
happen.
now I'm thinking the Justin Timberlake one was the one with Kunis that they had the timer head. He used to give him
No, that was Friends with Benefits. You all fucked up.
He's like
Clearly, I don't know.
I don't
my
even think you're allowed to
actors.
say that word on YouTube. I actually though I don't. Do you ever heard or known anybody in your legitimate circle or trusted immediate circle that won the Mega Millions or Powerball?
In time.
No.
I when I used to work in a pharmacy, I met-
10,000, 50,000.
No, this guy
I've
was-
heard
he had
that,
the win for life.
Mega Millions. Nobody and I don't have a
No,
huge
listen to me.
circle, but anybody I've ever asked, nobody's ever fucking met anybody or been like, yeah, no, my uncle won the fucking
Mega Million?
Yeah.
no. I met people that won the Mega,
Really?
and I know somebody that met. No, I didn't know him, but
Normally
he used to
those
work. He
people
used to
that
go
win
to the
it, You
farm.
don't kind of know them.
No, he won a win for life. That's $1,000 a week.
Yeah.
See, but I feel like those are winnable. I'm talking Powerball, Mega, like their town's lottery.
The guy
big
here from
jackpot.
Passaic.
But you know him?
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? You know
Really?
What
He used to own the
realized?
bodega in Passaic.
You know what I've
That,
realized?
saying he was doing the ticket counting, like he said.
Possibly.
Most likely. Hell
You know what I
yeah.
realized? Like with the Mega Millions, right?
But he fucked up. The child
We
support
have it
took
here in
most
New
of it.
Jersey. The Mega Millions will get to at $87 million, right? And then someone in South Carolina wins it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get that.
It's always someone out of
Or
state.
Arizona.
It's always someone out of state. This is why I don't buy into it, bro. It's a sham. I feel like how is
I
it
kinda
that
do.
someone that lives in South Carolina or Texas even
When that New Jersey medical
won
million.
Jersey
Yo, you haven't
Mega
seen this shit? You haven't
Like,
seen? You haven't
and
seen this
then
shit
we
with
have-
what you
we
call
know
them?
nothing of them. Like they're just gone.
Nah, they
You think
died
they
real
made up
quick.
people?
Huh?
You think they made up people?
I feel like it. Yeah.
No, they got shows.
Or maybe it's like
I was
like-
a millionaire.
them on
Maybe it's
live
like the
TV.
moon landing conspiracy where some of it's real. Like some of them win, but
Yeah.
some of them are bullshit. Some of them they just pocket. Some of them because they do the shows and all that. to
You ever
cover
seen
their
the documentary
bases. But
with the
You really
guy?
think they're giving you fucking money for what?
It's your own money though.
They'll just rob you of your own money
not all of
themselves.
it.
They don't need you to
Not
play
all
the
of it.
lotto.
It's our money.
All of that.
You're potting.
You don't get all of that.
No, I mean the
Nah,
government.
they
will
hit
take
you
the
You
up
cut.
win
with some
80
ill-ass
mil, you
taxes.
take home like 30.
You ever
Between
heard
the
about
tax and the money you have to pay them to
There's
get
a
the
nigga,
documentary
hey,
with
that's a lot of money.
No, I'll still believe me. I'm
That
not
$2
fucking
ticket.
playing it,
Well, there
yeah.
was a documentary about the the Monopoly games in McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yes,
the
that it
the
was
scheme,
fraud.
the guy ran the
Yeah,
scheme,
yeah.
and it was
The
like his
mob
whole
dude,
family was winning it.
Oh, that's why they're not doing it no more?
I guess.
I haven't seen a Monopoly game in
And
a
they got
while.
mixed up.
That was
some
like,
broad
what?
He got
mixed
caught
up
stupid,
some
yeah.
7
shit,
years ago or
some
something
like
like
house
that.
I haven't
It
seen
was
that
mad
shit in a
people
while.
mixing
Remember,
this shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was a pretty big thing.
it was. I remember somebody I was showing was watching the documentary. I think some like housewife got mixed in with the mob, and they were like shaking her.
Yeah,
down over
yeah,
this
yeah,
Monopoly
yeah.
game from McDonald's.
Yeah,
So
you
get
gotta watch
greedy
that shit.
McDonald's.
And then they got greedy, and they wanted money now. Of
course.
I always believed that criminals wouldn't get greedy. You know, or like big corporate guys, I would never assume they'd be greedy.
Well, they do say like if you like in that status mentally wise, you're a psycho in a way.
Yeah, because sometimes every time I watch one of those shows like Greed or Envy, of course those ones, but like any like even Bernie Madoff or like Wolf of Wall Street, like
Yeah.
my dude, why didn't you stop? Like you
And he
had
knew.
enough to get the fuck out.
But he
You're-
was too
it's
greedy,
a
yeah.
disease,
It's
bro.
an
He still
addiction.
wanted
It's
it.
an addiction.
Dude,
It
but
is. It's like
I
a
seen
gambling
him,
addiction.
I seen him in
That's the
interviews
shit.
now, and he sounds like wired still. Like
Because he's still making bread, this motherfucker.
Yeah, definitely.
They're
He
like,
came out
oh, he's on a
making
fall. Yeah, he's not making
Probably still
200 mil a
using
month,
cocaine, too.
but he's a
down
millionaire.
in Florida, I believe.
Damn, can you imagine that?
Dude, that lifestyle would be great. I would have just stopped. Believe me, I'd party just as much. But I would have just stopped doing the illegal shit after a while. No, you're making hundreds of millions. You could have easily gone out and still
But
partied. And
you know what I
fucking
always
all
think
that
of though,
shit.
when you make money like that amount of money, you did something schemy to get that money, and if you continue doing the schemy shit, that's when they get knocked off.
Yeah, so he said it would stop.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's what I'm
Paper
saying.
trail,
Yeah.
paper trail.
I guess like they always say, the best gangsters and the best criminals are the ones you never fucking heard about. Or
Right.
the guys that just straight up, because there's old school mob dudes that are fucking 90 years old. Just the dude that's at the deli that in the fucking 70s caught bodies,
Yeah,
like
he
been
had, like,
putting in
50
work. It's
dudes
just-
yeah.
and he's fucking just made it. Like Scott Free did a few bids, nothing crazy, but there's some of those guys, man.
Yeah, so I
They
think it's
fly under the radar, just right.
I mean, that's the way to do it.
Does anybody follow those like Sammy the Bull?
Yeah, I
Nah,
seen
but
him up
what's
there.
going on with the somebody's on a deathbed said something about
Oh, he buried half on the 1
yeah,
and 9.
1 and 9. What's that? You
It was
listen to
last
that?
week.
I think that's bullshit because I don't fucking know, but from what everybody says is that supposedly these guys, Sammy, Mike.
No, but now he's saying that Sammy wasn't even with him.
Of course he's gonna say that, and maybe Sammy wasn't with him because that was before Sammy. But what they said, Sammy was a fucking underboss, man. So he heard the stories and even for instance, and again, these are just guys. I don't know. They could both be full of shit, but everybody says they totally disagree with that Hoffa, and people say they essentially know, and even it kind of makes sense. Why would, at the end of the day, when it comes to the mafia, New York is the fucking power. There's mobs in Jersey, there's mob, but at the end of the day, those 5 families in New York, that's the power. Would they not be of number 1 priority to Jimmy Hoffa? They would hand it to Buffalo and Philly. I don't.
Yo,
think
Philly go
that's
hard though.
Not like New York in those days. No way.
Philly go hard.
Philly go hard.
You can name how many New York mafia members. How
Yeah.
many Philly ones?
But think about.
Philly, so,
yeah,
I mean,
No, I know. But I'm just talking about the mafia situation there.
But do you think it's that because we live in this area, and we know some of the stories, or you think if you're from Philly, you look at it differently? Yo, my family's popping.
I'm not saying at the end of the day, if you're a Philly or were a Philly gangster or whatever, you're a fucking gangster. I'm not saying that. There was legitimate, they were mafia. But when you read about the mafia
that's
and
true.
all that, the power structure is the 5 families, and those they call them farm teams sometimes.
How about Chicago?
Jersey, they're families, but those families are essentially, their boss is a captain from New York that they let become a boss, but they still report to New York.
New York,
And New
right.
York's major structure, how it became so powerful is the peers, apparently.
Yeah.
Right? Because
Of course.
we have
Trade.
and once they became all of that, but now, I don't think they're really much power at all.
You think?
What's the upper hand they have?
It's more now. It's all out legitimate businesses.
They're 100%.
yeah.
They're not striving. Man.
Yeah, they buying
There's
Bitcoin and
the
shit.
last
Keeping
big
it
thing
clean
they
cut.
did were the Wall Street scandals. That was the last. That and the mortgage shit. Which again, these were white collar, but these were mafia guys that were doing these. But after that, I think it totally.
You know-
died.
you
can't
know-
get away with shit anymore.
You know,
can't
Canada
fucking do
even has
anything.
a
And
mafia.
with the way the internet is,
Canada.
everything's out there now.
Yeah,
Everything's
Yeah, they can't get away with shit.
You ain't see that shit?
No, Canada got the mafia.
They had a mafia up there. Of
It's a cold
The
mafia.
Amish got a mafia, bro.
And
There's
they ran-
Jewish mafia.
And they ran
The
the
Amish mafia is gonna be wild, yo.
Isn't that IRA?
That's
No,
that's
I-
Irish.
That's what you said, no?
No, he said the
No,
Amish.
I said the Amish.
Oh, Amish homies?
Amish got
The
mafia.
Amish mafia?
Yo, that's
Roll up on
gangster.
you.
Imagine getting fucked up by an Amish,
Amish
guy,
dude?
bro.
No, they
Fuck
big.
outta
No,
here.
they big hand dudes.
Hell
though.
yeah, they're chopping
Heavy
wood all
hand.
day.
Yeah,
and
they
shit.
fucking people up.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
But aren't a lot of them inbred too?
But just
Fucking
Well,
retarded.
make them
slap
weaker.
the shit out of them.
Right there, makes them weaker.
No, you don't think so? Is that offensive? Who are they banging?
No, they really strong. Think about it.
They're really strong. That could be retard strength.
Right. That's
Oh,
stronger.
yeah.
Yes, they got months.
You want to know what's funny? Speaking of Amish, I used to sell books, resell books on Amazon and stuff.
Books?
Yeah.
On Amazon?
Books.
Everything
on
you read?
Amazing.
So I
Jorge
did
Bezos.
this book fair. I did this book fair at a church in Pennsylvania. I'm standing in line waiting to get in the place. This fucking guy, I swear on everything, comes up, horse and buggy,
Poppin'.
with his daughter,
Popping.
and a few plastic totes and a cell phone. I look at this guy. I said, "I'm sorry." I said, "You're Amish, correct?" He goes, "Yeah." And I said, "The hell are you doing with your cell phone?" He goes, "Oh, I'm making a living."
there you go. Hey, listen, man,
He
ain't
said,
nobody
"Screw
buying.
our
My man, you got a horse and buggy, homie.
He's saving on gas, nigga.
iPhone 11,
Is he?
and he was doing the same exact thing that I was doing. This
Selling
guy
books.
was, yeah.
Nigga was selling
He
books.
must have his own little secret shed that's got a computer
You
and
think he rates?
Wi-Fi and
You think he
everything.
rates books?
I don't know.
He's like, listen, do you want any Fetty Wap?
Yeah, but how you buy something from an Amish? Like a book.
They're probably selling
probably
he's
run
like
it-
I said, he probably has a little shed set up off land.
But what he
where
has to
it's
write
internet
about
and everything set up.
over you, your experiences in life compared to his. So how your stories? You probably write a better book than he does.
You think?
Amish guy? Well, actually, what I was going to say is actually, now that you said that, I remember reading about biker gangs that would sell meth to the Amish communities, and they would just, like, pump it through their fucking communities and
Oh, that's
stuff.
gangster.
But that would be dope. If fucking, who's ever really seen a movie where there's just, that would be like the Breaking Bad for Amish people.
How would they see it though?
They wouldn't see.
They
it.
wouldn't
They don't
see
have a
it.
fucking
That's the whole
TV. Losers.
They had a thing on TV that was about the Amish Mafia or something. I think it was on Discovery Channel.
I thought it was that shit that they got banned it from the families kick them out when they're 18 and they usually come
For
back home.
Rumspringa.
Well, yeah, I don't know. They do some celebration.
Isn't
right?
that
Where they
Black
go
Street
taste
song?
the world and see how
That's what
evil
they
the
do.
world
When
is.
they send the
or
girls
something.
out?
Isn't that
No,
that Black
The
Street?
guys
Oh,
too.
the men
Men,
too?
yeah.
Take the room,
Yeah,
zoom,
yeah, I
zoom,
think
and the
that's
boom,
real.
boom.
That's wild.
Yeah,
Yo,
they're-
choose if you want to come back.
They just like send
No,
them
because
out.
they usually
Yeah.
come back because, like I said, they don't know about the outside. So when they put
They
this
want you to
fear
learn
into
the
them.
devil out there.
I'm sure they put fear into them, like, yo, my man.
You ever watch
I
My
think-
Name? My Name is Earl? No.
I never watched
Ah, there's a fucking episode like that.
that. With an Amish
They
bro
sent,
that
yeah, they
comes
sent the
around.
girl out.
That
That
got a
bitch did
name.
not
I
go
thought
back.
Some of them
They
don't.
never
Some
went
of
back.
them
They
don't.
never went back.
That means she
Some
got
of them
piped down.
There's
Yeah.
one. That's what I'm saying. What you got to do, it all depends on who's the first guy she fucks when she leaves Amish
Right.
town.
Yeah, if he dicks her
Yeah,
right.
yeah, she's been getting fucked by family members. Like, you just gotta lay it down. It's really good. And she'll be like, I'm not going there.
You think so? You think? And then the ones that don't make it is like,
Yeah,
oh,
they
this just feels like
fucked a
dad.
bum. Yeah, like,
This just feels like dad. It feels weird.
this feels like dad.
It's just whack. You know,
Oh shit.
Sorry to the Amish people out there.
I'm sure they're not gonna see.
You
this.
actually could probably get away with just
sure they're
offending
not
them
gonna
all the time, right?
Huh?
You could. That's probably the only group you could get away with offending.
Well, I don't
all the
know.
time.
I don't know. The guy I met, he, like I said, he had an iPhone. He was
He probably
doing
takes
the
it back
same
to
thing
his
I was
camp.
doing. So he may go
They
tell
talking
his
about us.
brothers, like, hey,
Alright.
talking shit about us.
Imagine a fucking hatchet just comes through the window. Like, oh fuck.
Whole
And
angry
there's a horse and buggy outside.
Just here outside.
You just
horse-
open the window. He just like, and the horse is like with a meat eye.
Fuck, man.
Do you guys have Amish people up here?
Nah, this
Joey?
No.
Nah, they
No?
pretty far from here. But
Upstate
they in
New
Buffalo.
York,
Isn't there like in
upstate-
Buffalo?
In New York?
Yeah,
Somewhere in
like up
upstate.
that way. Yeah.
Upstate,
sure.
yeah. Yeah.
I know
Anywhere
PA.
there's farms?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's cold as fuck up there. Like how they stay warm? Oh, the wood.
Nigga, the hay.
Their hair. They
Firewood.
don't.
Hair.
They don't
He
shave.
said their hair.
You wear the
That
hay.
shit ain't keeping you warm. What is it?
How
Ain't
many
keeping you
showers you
warm.
think those boys
None.
take?
I mean, come on, the ones in PA. You think they're staying warm?
Of course.
Yeah, they got
How?
They're
PA
smoking
snows
meth
a
and
lot too.
sweating it out.
motherfucker.
Wood burning stoves.
yeah, but they got the wood
Yeah.
stove joints.
not
Yeah,
bad.
wood burning stoves. They made their own ventilation, so it heats all the rooms and still vents out all the.
Yeah, they gangsters. Why are they like that anyway? It's something in their Bible or something?
I don't know. I never read up on their religion.
You know what? Next episode,
Is it even a religion?
I think
that
it's
up.
just they want to just keep the the tradition.
No, it's something. No, yeah, it's something about.
If
they don't
anybody
use
gonna fuck
electric.
my sister, it's gonna be me.
Well, like I said, I don't know about that because the guy pulled up in a horse and buggy, but he also had an iPhone and,
No,
and a
but
scanner. And
yeah,
was,
but
you know,
he knows the
sound
difference.
good.
Like your family comes first, and then like the people outside
Well,
pay attention to everything
There's-
else besides.
there's
family.
a dude on Instagram, Liver King. And he does ancestral living, like living like they did it like back in the day.
Oh, okay.
No, but that's how he lives
thought
his
you-
life.
Incestual?
Ancestral, like the way they used the Vikings and everybody used to do it back in the day, where they did everything themselves, the way they cooked
Oh, yeah.
everything, the way they ate
okay. I thought you
everything.
were
Like
saying
his
something.
diet. This dude is
So they eat the same shit every day.
in dumb shape. Like his stomach is all muscle.
I bet.
That's
Because the way
that's
they
Jesus
ate,
shit.
the way
But that's
they,
what I'm telling you. Those dudes, their hands gotta be like they're big people. No?
Oh,
yeah,
that's
they'll
a
slap the
big
fucking
dude.
taste out of your
Like the
mouth.
ones that
they are like those good
Yeah,
old
you
boys.
know-
I don't fuck with
You know
them.
those
I'm not gonna
contests
tease
like in Russia they smack each other. They should put an Amish dude on that shit.
Yeah, nah.
I
An
bet you
Amish
win
girl.
that shit with a beard.
On a 43-year-old man who could deadlift
Slap the
450
shit out by a
pounds.
chick.
Nah, that dude. If you watch, he does his daily walks and he straps like the ankle weights, the ankle weights, the
Yeah.
backpack. He drags weights. He does like this whole shit,
Oh, to
like
feel like that?
double or triple his weight, because he said that's how they used to travel back in the day
I ain't
with
traveling.
weight on them.
Well, that's the thing, and that I feel like that made all the
He
humans
does
after that
miles.
lazy.
The what?
People after that became lazy
Right,
because we try to find easier ways to do things.
right. So he still
Of
does those
Of course,
way.
and we're still finding.
And if you
these.
see the way he looks, you like, nigga, it looks like he does that shit all day. Like his stomach is all fucking muscle, nigga. Like,
you gonna start doing that then?
yeah, I'm gonna try that.
That'll be the last
I
of the
would love to.
Mohicans because like that's what they talk
try that.
about.
Really
Even
love
on,
to. You know what? You should document it. Maybe you'll make
Even
a
the way
little
he
living
eats
off it.
is
You think that he'll be survivable if we send him to Mars?
No.
without a
yeah.
mask.
Why not? He's eating.
There's
like,
no life there. There's no.
He don't need
plants.
life.
Oh,
He could
okay.
grow shit.
Yeah.
He can grow stuff. Yeah. What ecosystem do you see over there?
Whatever
We
one
don't
Matt
know.
Damon.
Yeah, Matt Damon. had-
Yeah, Matt Damon did it.
Fucking, if a
made a
dumbass
whole
like
shit.
Matt Damon.
Yo, he took his own shit and grew his trees.
There
Shit
you
was poppin'.
go.
Through time, yes, I think we'll be on Mars.
But you think an
Back in-
Amish dude will be ahead of the game over like a regular?
No, we'll
Okay,
leave
so
them here.
where I think an Amish dude will be ahead of the game is if all of a sudden we got like EMP'd, where we can't even do this. You know, we don't.
Yeah.
We can't look at our watch.
Yeah,
Oh, we
when
can't
the grid
communicate.
shuts
Start our car.
down.
When that happens,
Then we'll
people
be
are gonna
looking
go
for him.
fucking nuts.
Yeah.
People
We'll be
can't post their diaries on Facebook.
Oh,
or this
people
or
go
that.
crazy.
People are gonna go crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they would.
They can't purchase something.
Can you
because
imagine
the
people outside
cash
just fighting
register
because of
won't-
this shit?
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Like
We'll
zombies?
go nuts. We'll go nuts. We rely so on technology. The Amish will prevail.
We'll be banging our sisters inside of 6 months. We'll just immediately conform to the Amish.
Amish way of living.
Well, we got to do what we got to do.
Guys, we gotta keep procreating. Here it goes.
Well, like they said, going back to the body shirt, like that's I think Rogan like talks about this kind of all the time. How like he feels like humans will eventually maybe we'll just become blobs. Like our bone structure is getting weaker and weaker, and we're using it less and less. We're driving less. We're walking less. We're lifting less.
That's
with the
true.
technology, like. And when they always talk about aliens, they always have these big heads, flabby bodies, because they're so advanced that they don't.
They don't need their
Move, they
body.
don't
Oh
lift.
shit, that makes
Man.
sense,
Yeah.
yo.
God knows what they look like. I mean,
That's wild, though, right? To think about.
Oh, does
Yeah,
he?
that is.
How do you feel about
Or is
Rogan?
there a god?
How do I
Like,
feel
why
about
would
what?
how would they
Rogan.
how would
I
they
like
be their
Rogan.
god?
I don't
want to get into
How do you feel about
I don't
Rogan?
even
Let's talk.
wanna
Let's
get
talk.
into that one.
Rogan?
Yeah.
I think he got whacked.
Nah, I still I never actually particularly find him funny,
No.
but I think he's a great interviewer.
In that sense,
He
yeah.
talks
but-
over a little bit, but and his guests are amazing.
Yeah, but I feel like now,
Rogan.
in the beginning, I feel like he was learning. Now I feel like he's telling people what they should know. Like I don't like
I don't
that.
think so. I don't think so. I think he's just gotten to a point where, listen, he catches a lot of shit. He's a major media form now.
He's a big-
Yeah,
People
yeah.
been giving him a lot of fucking
Yeah.
bullshit lately,
Yeah.
and he has a platform where he's like, "Fuck you, man. I'm not. I can
Right, I
do
already
what
got,
I want."
I already got this contract.
Yeah,
signed,
yeah. I like. I don't watch him religiously, but he has some interesting like that shit. I would have never fucking like
Thought
any
about it.
alien
Thought
shit or
about
like
it,
lost
yeah.
civilization stuff.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
never.
some of the
fucking
stuff
Oh, with the
read
big
about
heads?
that.
With the
Yeah.
big heads?
Yeah, yeah. Or even like. I don't know. I forget. There was like some guy like Graham Hancock goes on
Whoa.
there a lot. Yeah, he's major bear.
Cock.
He's a major bear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know we were going with that.
Nah, but he talks about like civilizations that were around
Yeah.
before we
Figured
understood they
before
were
we
around.
think that there was.
Yeah.
They think it's people before that.
Yeah, that there was like temples that they dug up that were
The heads.
around with.
Oh, like the Eastern Island heads.
Yeah. No. There's like these round, big heads. Like they're huge, like rocks.
Okay, yeah.
They're like a
yeah.
circle with like a
Like,
face and shit.
The Mayan ones, right? It
No,
was
they're
that
not
circle,
mine.
no?
They I forgot. They got a name.
I'd be
What was
confused because whenever they talk about it, like I remember I'm calling the place like it's like Obeki Teki or some shit.
Oh,
I have
Becky,
no fucking
you're so fine,
idea.
you're so fine.
I have no idea where it is. Geographically.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Well, we had our last episode was about the Egyptians.
Geographically.
Your last episode was about the Egyptians?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was about Rittenhouse.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
too.
was
He was
Rittenhouse,
involved in it.
Hey man, the Egyptians.
Yeah, but we
all
did mention
together.
it. Nah, I think I
Rittenhouse
dropped
killed
that.
the Egyptians. It was
all together.
self-defense.
They just don't understand it. They just couldn't. I was saying that their technology was probably like so more advanced than ours, but something happened and like shit got fucked up.
Aliens gave it to him.
That's what they say.
No,
There's all those
but
like
who gave it to us? Aliens?
What do you
No,
mean? Who
yeah.
gave it
It's
to us?
circulation. It's a like circle. So
no,
we're
no.
going
you
back
see,
into
you see,
time.
when the pyramids were built, look how huge they are.
Right.
Okay, we didn't have any of that equipment to do any of that. Even those cuts, those intricate cuts. Okay, and then forget about how they structured it. You go inside of it, you see those hieroglyphics. You see all these strange, like a snake-headed fucking god, you know, like all these people praying to the sun, like
Things like sitting, which looks like
Exactly.
machinery,
and that's
looking
what
up.
fascinates me about mythology, because when God was created, it's a solo thing. But see, when mythology was, it was I think it was what visited us. You know, there was, you know what I mean? Like, we don't know what an alien
Do you
looks
think
like.
it's us in the future?
It could very well be,
Damn,
or it
you
could be,
killed
or
that
it could
shit.
be, or it could be from a whole nother universe that we can't even explore to. I mean, before
But we
these guys came,
can.
we were
It's just
dumb as
us.
shit. We were fucking scratching our ass and fucking beating things with a club before the.
I
the
still do
aliens.
that shit.
Yeah, word up. Like, we talking about we used to. I just did
I
that shit like
fucking
2
love
weeks
bashing
ago.
shit with clubs.
Primitive means. No. But no, seriously, like we were stupid. We were stupid. Then think about it.
But that's what I was
temples
saying. I don't
there's
think we
temples
were, right?
in
I think-
Egypt. There's temples in Mexico, the Mayan temples.
Yeah,
That's
it's
and they're built the same.
In Peru.
They're built exactly in Peru.
And they
they're
say
all
the
built
weights,
same.
there's like 2-ton rocks. I remember that were lit, like they're like so heavy and they're all the way at the peak.
Yo.
Yeah,
that there's, like,
yeah,
how
But we
Some-
got some strong
some of the
motherfuckers out
Well,
in
I
the
just
streets.
told you about my man,
They
how
were
he
probably
walks a mile every
definitely
day.
back
Some of the machinery we have today can't even do any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Cause
It can't even
because
cut
that's what
into
I'm
stone.
telling
That's
you. So I
China's
think
fault.
we were so advanced.
China's
As-
fault.
It was given to us.
Nah, you think these put the pyramids in?
I think
Like
it
a
was,
snow globe?
No, it was
Snow
given
globe?
to
Put that
us.
right there
It
for
was
you.
given to us to create, and then once they saw that our civilization, we started recreating their technology.
Oh, we could get smart.
out of wood and wheels and stone,
Yeah.
this and that. We were using the
was
resources
like, yeah, man,
that
fuck
we were
y'all niggas.
gathering, and we were making our own cranes. We were making our own pulley systems.
Cause
We
they
were
already
doing that.
seen, so the idea was there.
Exactly. So
Yo, I played
they
that game.
gave
That
us-
game dope. It's
they
called
gave
Mankind.
us-
What?
The game. It's
What
called
kind of game
Mankind.
are
You
you
start as a
playing?
monkey, and then like
I heard about that.
everything you do, you start learning new things. So it takes you to another stage. You didn't see that game?
I
What
heard
is it
about
called
that one.
again?
Mankind.
Yeah, it's
Like
weird.
Mick Foley.
You start from like
I thought
a
you were
little
saying
ape
man
and you-
something
and
else.
You like progress and evolve. It's fucking weird.
But it's the same idea
But-
though. Think about it.
That's
Like
a
you
dope
see.
concept, though, right?
No,
Think
it's
about-
not-
no, nigga, not the game. What are you saying?
The game's already
Like, yo,
there.
it was given to you.
Yeah, it was
We
given-
copied it.
It was a
We copied
concept.
It was
Yeah,
definitely given
shit.
to you.
They
Your
took-
walls are
they
painted,
took
my
the
nigga.
tools they took the tools that weren't useful for us anymore. You know what I'm saying? And
Nah,
that-
but they gave you some cheap ass tools, right? Bang, and then they came out.
they didn't give
Walmart
us cheap
shit?
ones. They probably were swinging some real dope
Whoa.
hammers, you know, or like running some real cool saws and stuff, and actually like putting this stuff together. But when they were giving it to us to build those things to give these people power, because at the end of the day, it was a power thing. They had to have the only way you're going to control people is
You know-
by
you know what
having
I heard?
Did you hear like
Nah,
that?
you wanna
Remember
hear what I
that,
heard?
the Nephilims?
Watch
Did
your
you ever
mouth.
hear? You ever hear?
I only have Hulu.
Like that? No, but that was like that Planet X shit where it was
What you called it?
Nephilims.
Watch your mouth, man.
The-
That's crazy. That's a
the,
mad disrespectful to
Sounds
somebody.
like a
The
word
Giants.
of, like for
The
a
Giants.
nerd. You
The Giants.
fucking Nephilim.
They were
Nephilim.
us just bigger.
You acting
the
like a
giant
real
people.
Nephilim,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
Like-
That's another thing too. There
They're
was
giant
giant
people.
people. There was
Like
giant
they're
people
still
here on
finding
this
the
earth.
bones and shit up to today.
Yeah, I
think
have
it's real?
heard about
Bro,
that.
Genghis
Yeah.
Khan's like armor, his body armor was like
Huge.
fucking 9 feet tall and huge. His sword weighed 250.
Hold
So
on,
do
let
you
me tell
think
you-
they were a different species than us? Because we do have
No, I don't think-
documented
no.
fact how people, like even as low as the 20s, motherfuckers got short
I
as
don't.
shit.
I don't.
Yeah, they
So
start
are we
shrinking.
the same species or were they a different species? And some say like
We're
that guy
smarter.
Graham Hancock that
Maybe
says there
we're
was another
aliens.
species, that it wasn't. It was us close related, but
So
Maybe-
we were,
That they
but
could
we're
grow
the
like that.
aliens.
we are aliens to some other planet, right? If we land on a
Or to the
motherfucker.
people that were in this earth sometime before.
You're really
It's
deep.
possible. Wow. Nah, I mean, there's got to be something, bro. But I know, like, I brought up the Nephilim shit because that was like 12 years ago. Like, they were talking about that shit a lot.
Yeah. So this the
Like Planet X,
Smithsonian-
like the whole Planet X shit. It's the Earth bigger.
Isn't that where they sent Jason
And
to
then-
space?
Nah,
That's actually an
Nah, but-
LGBTQ club.
but look what they're saying now. Like they found our counterparts out of our galaxy. Same like the Earth. 4 different planets.
Oh, you mean like
Whether
the same
whether we can live on it or not, they're still
On the
finding
weekends?
them.
Oh, like super planet or super.
No,
Earths,
like our
they were
planet is
calling
some
them?
shit that
Oh, it's another
replicated-
galaxy.
Yeah, this is out of our galaxy.
Exactly. So
That replicates
How the
our
fuck you
fucking
see that?
planet.
That sounds like some Marvel movie shit.
Nah, they got some good telescopes, nigga.
A banging ass telescope.
How far can you possibly see into nothing?
Hey,
infinite.
nigga,
It's
I don't know. I don't work
You
there.
think so?
I mean, they got
course.
fucking.
Of
I
course,
mean,
it's
robots on Mars. So.
Yeah, they do have robots.
We're flying
yeah.
shit
all
out
the
there.
robots.
We
all the
have robots
rovers
on
that are
Mars.
there
We have
right now.
Sirius XM.
Yeah. You know they say that our remote have more technology than that thing that they sent up there. But
Yeah, like
Well,
our
they
cell phones
also-
have more technology
well,
than the
they also
computers
sent that
the
shit up
rockets.
years
Yeah.
ago.
Years ago, yeah, when they
They
first.
so they
sent
know
that
it works.
shit.
So they
Well,
never
they
fix
say,
it.
but they always do say that the government is like 30 years ahead of the technology. that we
yes.
have.
Yeah, so okay.
Because I
so,
remember
yeah.
them talking about like
In World War II, we used
computers
cell
and
phones.
shit.
In World War, yeah, in World War, there was a lot
Really?
going
I
on in
didn't
World
know.
War
That's
II.
awesome.
Yeah, the poor guy had a giant fucking
Yeah, he sent me a
steel
t-
battery.
Yeah, they had
on
to-
the back of his
He sent
back
me a
when he
text the other
Canada.
day.
Oh yeah,
He was a clear
got
shot,
through.
but that was
Those
the
fucking
first
missiles. He's like,
form
"Can you
of-
hear me now?"
Calling in airstrikes. That was the
There's a
first
fucking
cell phone.
train going by. Hold on.
And then in the what was it in the 70s or the late 70s, 80s, they had the briefcase phones. It was.
That's
you
right.
were
Yeah,
carrying around
yeah.
a
Those shits
briefcase
are
with
hard. The
it. Yeah.
fucking the stockbroker dude that would just bust that fucking
Yeah,
phone out of
yeah.
that shit.
He'd
Yeah.
meet
come
you
out
had
of the
money?
car with 2 briefcases. One had a telephone wire on it. It was weird. It was really weird.
Yo, he was gonna put that
cut-
shit on a coaster. Go. Yeah, he was gonna put that shit on a coaster in the air.
No, I thought you were saying hand her the coaster.
He's gonna grab it with the coaster. Like, what you doing? Like, hey, put that shit there.
Balance that shit.
shit
Don't
look hot.
fuck it up. Don't burn me.
Oh man, nah, but in World War II, there was mad shit going on. Like they had a lot of shit. Germany was like way ahead though.
Well, they used to. There's that big conspiracy that Hitler had some sort of alien life form assistance for his
Oh, no, no, no.
technology.
No, no, no.
Wouldn't- you know what? I wouldn't doubt it.
I mean, all
wouldn't
their,
doubt it.
their motors.
That's
and
Call of Duty.
Panzers and-
I mean-
Black Ops 2.
Well, think about it. A
New
few years
zombies.
ago, we wanted to storm Area 51.
yeah, that
Wow.
worked out great.
Did you
Yeah,
go?
I-
A bunch of jerk
Hell
offs.
no, I
Oh,
didn't
I
go.
thought you rolled up with some weed and shit. Like, yo.
Do you think I'm gonna
Storm,
roll
nigga.
up to with a? Hell no.
I saw an alien the other day.
I saw it on the way down here.
I wanna
Stuck
go
his
in
finger
there.
in my ass.
Dude, if any
He
of
called
those
it a
people
prong.
went any further, man, if any of those people went any further, dude, a Harrier was definitely coming in.
Oh, they were
lighting
dying,
up
bro.
200 something people easily. No
That's
question.
funny. Everybody was brave going over there.
Why do they always
Yeah, until
stick
they got
shit
up
up
to
your
the
ass?
line. Until
That's
they
what
got
I
to the
want to
line.
know. Like everybody says, if you saw aliens, what's
put
the
shit
first
up
thing
your
you
ass.
say? I'd be like, why are you trying to touch my ass, bro?
Why you think
Just
he's
send
going
me a
for that?
message.
Now they-
Why do you guys stick shit
This
up my
dick.
butt?
What message you wanted?
Do you believe any of the people that say they got abducted and shit?
My favorite was Riley Martin. You ever hear that guy?
No.
Oh my God, this
Riley
guy was
Martin.
really
Educated.
Oh yes, from Howard Stern.
Yes, he was on
Yes,
Howard
yes.
Stern,
I love
yeah.
how I knew.
Oh,
Oh,
my
he
God.
was so bullshit. You could tell by the end that he was just a
You want to know what though?
maniac,
It
yes.
was
You think
Hilarious.
you think that
I'm a huge
you
Stern
think the
fan.
government made him crazy though?
No, drugs.
Not to make him look, not to
Bro,
make
this
him look
Incredible.
uncredible.
Well,
this
there's-
guy thought it was safe to drive across like the GW bridge with literally a pickup bed full of marijuana, like easy to see, like.
He's funny. He's like
Yeah,
a black
yeah.
dude that dresses like a
Grassy
Navajo
knolls, yeah.
Indian, and he'll just be like, "Oh, fuck you, you dumb bitch." He was really like he was like part of the whack pack of Howard Stern.
Yeah, he had all these like
followed.
reptilian, like all
like
these different alien
Beetlejuice,
names,
Eric
yeah.
the Midget,
Yeah, I know Beetle.
stuff
Yeah,
like that.
Beetle.
Bigfoot.
Rest R.I.P. Beetle,
I
right?
love him.
He passed?
Yeah, years ago.
No,
right?
Beatles though actually still living.
Beatles kicked
Eric the Midget
Eric the
died.
Midget.
Oh, the other kid. All right. I thought it was the same niggas.
Did Bigfoot die?
Bigfoot.
I think.
Nah,
The original one, but then
Bigfoot's
the
still out
other
there.
no, Bigfoot I think is still
And like a
alive.
son?
How about Yeti? You get little Yeti out there?
They were really funny. Those were funny years of the Stern Show shit.
Yeah.
I loved all that stuff.
Is that show still going on?
Of course.
It is, but
I think he's getting to an end though.
he's been past.
He's watering up.
It's beyond.
Because he's
it's
old,
and
or you think they're making him?
Listen.
His views
People
are
grow with
different.
age,
Yeah.
you know, and you're not gonna be wild. And
He
it
can be
wasn't.
immature like he was.
But it
he
became
did it all
more
though.
than mature. He did do it all, so it's like whatever.
what
Let
else
him do
can
what
he
he
do?
wants, but I can't listen to him anymore. And I will say I was a diehard Howard Stern fan. You
Like
know?
he showed his ass. You liked it.
Yeah, you know, I want to see ass eating more. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, well.
But, you know, good for him. He's done fucking gold radio for 30, 40 years. Like, what do you
Yeah.
want
I
from
mean,
the
he's going to be the
motherfucker?
king.
The king of
He's gonna
radio.
be the king
Yeah,
forever,
he
yeah,
is.
Yeah.
He took radio to another.
Well, because he
to
always
that other next level.
pushed the
You
limit.
think,
Yeah.
you think he was an alien?
Yeah.
Probably,
Stern?
right? He's probably an alien.
That's why he knows so much information.
That's how he got the satellite shit.
You think Joe Rogan? Oh,
You think Joe Rogan's the next one?
He's probably an alien. Well,
he's
CNN
an alien too. So
said
he's
an
giving
alien.
us his details bit by bit.
Everyone's an alien now?
I think on some
Yeah,
Alex
man.
Jones shit.
No. I think
Reptilian
if you're bigger,
Whoa.
pause. But I feel like think about it. We're thinking that the Egyptians they worship this thing, right? And then you see the queen worshiping something else too. I don't know how to read hieroglyph. I saw that shit in Tomb Raider.
Everybody has a fault. Tomb Raider.
So right, so that means that she
Call that
answered
shit
to somebody else, right?
All right, nigga.
Well, see, they believed in multiple guys.
No, hold on. So that means that nowadays they still around, right? And they show through people like Joe Rogan because he's in another stratosphere than everybody else.
No, I don't.
Because his ideas
not
are
Joe
bigger
Rogan.
than everybody else.
Look, everyone has good ideas. It's the key to unlocking.
Yo, I think I got a
door in
movie.
your
I
mind.
killed that shit.
I mean,
Yes, the
there's a
Joe
lot of
Rogan
people
is an
that-
alien movie.
I can prove it. I'm telling you, I can prove it.
Nah,
CNN
no,
will
I don't
fund
think
it.
so. I think if there is aliens walking, they're walking with the president. They're walking like in the CIA.
They're
the
walking
president-
for that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah, yeah.
They're
Or the
holding him
president-
up.
I think so. Or the president even too. Maybe.
Hillary Clinton's
That
probably
guy's
reptilian person. That's what they say.
Yeah.
They have videos of them changing form.
Oh shit. Have you seen it?
They actually
Catching a fly, catching a fly in the
big
background.
reptilian people.
Yeah.
Those are kind of like the flat earthers. I mean, a lot of
Oh, that was my favorite.
especially nowadays.
flat earth?
Oh, the flat earth.
Yo,
Flat Earth
that
is
picture though,
What?
with them ugly bitches.
Where?
Oh, the flat
The flat
chesters.
The
Flat chesters.
No, the flat Earth pictures, like the
Oh,
group.
with the bitches at the table.
Yeah,
oh
she like
my
an alien?
God,
Oh, the big
ugliest
head,
group of
long
broads.
bitches,
Yeah, she was an alien.
I believe it. Her head was big.
Giving
as
them
all
the
of them.
information. Maybe she was right.
Maybe she was
Like a cone head?
related to.
Nah,
Yeah,
they
cone
had
head.
some big faces, yo.
Nah, that bitch.
And some of them had
Yeah.
small ones, but they were busted. It was like the ugliest fucking table.
It was
of broads.
That's what it was. Like it's an ugly table.
Ho-
That's it right
shallow
there,
house,
yo.
somebody.
I looked at the
Yeah.
picture, my dick went in my stomach.
You fucked yourself.
That shit was yelling at me internally.
Oh god, it's terrible.
I feel bad for them though,
Why?
for being born.
That ugly?
Yeah, that's rough. That sucks.
Am I
Do you
trying to
feel
live
bad
with
for
that?
ugly people?
I do.
No.
No.
It's not
I
their
don't.
fault.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, I'm not gonna pity. I'm still gonna
I
throw
don't
shit at
because-
them and say they're ugly.
I don't because ugly finds ugly, pretty finds pretty. You know what I mean?
I don't think nobody's
Like,
ugly. I think you're just not made for another. That
I mean,
other
we
that
just-
person.
There's some
You're not my
ugly
cup of tea.
motherfuckers.
There's
Yeah,
some
yeah.
ugly motherfuckers.
It
Nah,
matters.
We
there
just
is.
spoke about that
That's
one
not
take.
ugly.
wasn't
There's
it?
some ugly- there is.
I'm not saying I'm a hot commodity.
No, but I'm saying
There's
like
some ugly
we
motherfuckers.
right, but
Yeah,
for
yeah.
our all right. So this their standards, right? And then that's why their standards because like maybe you don't like people in this log, like you like this log, but somebody's gonna like that
You like
ugly
logs?
motherfucker.
There are another ugly
like logs?
motherfucker
Right.
with no other options.
No, but
it's
think
like
about
when you're
it. I have
trapped in a
options.
room. At some point, you're gonna fuck
R.
the
Kelly?
glory hole in the wall. You know, you're gonna
think?
fuck.
Yo, have
any-
you ever did that?
Fuck the
Never.
glory hole.
Put your dick in the glory hole? I never seen one.
It's
I saw
just
one.
it's,
But if you saw one,
I
would you
saw
do
one.
it?
Absolutely not.
You did it?
No, I saw it. I looked at gross.
It looked like it was used.
Yeah, no, something went through there.
oh, you gotta get over it and just stick your dick in there.
have another man grab it. Like that's
Yeah,
all-
that's the
all-
problem.
You don't
is
know.
It's,
You don't know what's
it's
behind
always
it.
a guy.
It's a gotta
That's
be.
what they
it's
say.
a guy bathroom. Like where the fuck you think getting your dick?
where's the
Exactly.
hole?
Nowadays, well,
Where's
what
the
you know
goal?
what?
Dude,
Glory
it's the
holes are
other
gonna
side
make
of
a
the
big
hole.
comeback with gender neutral.
There you
bathrooms.
go. Because you just
But
never
now you
know.
don't know what's
Now
on
it's
the
gonna be
other
different.
side.
Jeez.
That's
Would
why.
you do
A
it though?
gender fluid.
No,
glory hole.
yeah.
Now it makes sense.
She
She
said
said,
she
yeah,
would.
that means she'll blow him because she didn't put it into that water.
She's just pressing
no.
it.
You wouldn't do it?
Absolutely.
I wouldn't do it.
Absolutely not.
Oh, I think absolutely.
I was like, why did two white guys say yes?
Wait, well, like, and you know there's just another person on the other side. Like, you know there's not a mouse trap or something that's gonna snap on your dick or
that'd
something.
be a hilarious bit.
I saw that on. I saw that it was on a show.
Jackass?
I saw a clip on
Jackass,
YouTube.
I
think it was the
TV you
Shield.
watch,
Actually.
yeah.
It was
The
the
Shield?
I never watched it, but
He's
it was
getting
a
his dick
YouTube
chopped
clip.
off?
Yeah, he stuck his dick in a glory hole and a mousetrap.
And this is
clapped at
YouTube?
somebody. It's always on YouTube.
Pornhub.
Yeah. You don't see his
It just
dick.
sound like Pornhub.
Oh, that's just.
What kind of Pornhub you going on?
Nigga, what kind of YouTube you watching?
Yeah, bro. You
The violent hub.
That's the recommended section.
That's 18 in the morning.
Yeah, but if you just knew there was somebody else on the other side, it would depend on the circumstances.
No, absolutely.
You're yeah, that's what you say now until you're fucking like
But he said
8
he
shots
saw one
deep.
and that shit looked dirty. 8 shots
Well,
deep.
yeah, 8
Don't give
shots
this nigga
deep.
no shots. Nigga.
8 shots deep, I'm not done. 8 shots deep,
Dick in
a
your
little
pocket,
Molly,
nigga.
a little pill here and there, smoke, and you're sticking your dick in anything. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Nah.
You've been there.
You been there?
You've been there.
Yeah.
I saw it when I drove
It
from
sounds like it.
when I drove from Cali to Vegas
I've
and
been
like in the
roofing
desert,
for
and I saw it at one of the rest stops, and I was like,
Oh, I should have definitely did
and
that.
I was like, yo, stick it here and shit.
Yo, that's gross.
You would have did that?
No, I said you should have.
Hell no, I was really looking at that shit like,
Is
You
there
should
like
have
a,
peed in the hole.
that's the thing.
is there like a glory hole worker? Like somebody just runs
There's like-
shifts on the other side. They're like, is somebody gonna stick their dick in this fucking thing? Like,
Some
Yeah, you're
underground.
a
imagine
turd.
it's just like a dime piece hot girl in some shithole gas station. She's like, when will somebody put their dick through this thing?
Oh, that's wild.
And everybody's like, I'm never doing that.
Never thought of it
Never
like
in my
that.
life.
I'm pretty sure that's not how it goes, bro.
I think that's what he said he would do it. You see, he's hoping
gotta
that that's
think
what's on the
about
other
it.
side of the wall. Like,
That's a dime piece on that side.
it's a dime piece in there. Here it is.
You ever watch it? It's
Some
Always Sunny.
fucking- It's
in
actually
Philadelphia?
I started to.
Toothless
It's just
crackhead.
It's
it's a lot of shows.
Yo, it's always sunny where?
in Philadelphia.
Exactly, man.
Where you grew up? Where you grew up? South Philly.
Yeah.
South? North.
South Philly.
South Philly. He grew
Oh,
up
it's
South
looking
Philly.
bad down there. Have you seen
Yeah,
it?
my man. Let me talk about my neighborhood like that.
Oh, I'm not talking about it. Look, everyone's neighborhood's bad too. But
Germantown.
It's been getting worse
Germantown,
there,
all that. Shout out to
Manhattan,
34th Street.
They're all shitholes.
hey. The whole
Listen,
time.
I'm from New York. New York's a shithole.
Now you know what? It's
What part?
A lot of these big cities are turning to
Brooklyn.
Big shithole.
Big
It's all shithole.
Yo, that's the home of Big and J.
Was. Now it's the home of Big Bear and Twink.
Actually, I was down there yesterday in 4th and 36, I think it was, and it was like all like old buildings.
Pre-Civil War.
I guess they were
call
you
them
pre-war
pre-war
bombs or something.
buildings.
But anyway, they have like different shops inside these stores, like a bunch of little stores, restaurants. It looked like a hippie pop, like a spot where like a bunch of like uppies. chill
Yeah.
out.
Like in the city. they
So
have
what?
on
In
the
old
West Side
buildings, they made new stores.
It looks new.
That's like Patterson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's gentrifying.
Yeah. It's like old ass buildings. They're making it apartments. They're making
Yeah,
stores. Those are
gentrified.
downtown.
Guys,
neighborhoods.
this building's a sack of shit. We're gonna charge you a lot of money to come in.
At least in New
And they
York,
do
they're
it.
keeping
And they
it
do
open,
it.
You know.
It looks nice though. That
Yeah.
was a nice little. I mean, they didn't do a street, but
Sunset.
because that definitely horse and buggies through. They
Well,
ain't
a lot of
walking
the
on
roads,
horse
a
and
lot
buggies
of the
through
roads
there.
in the city are paved over
Over.
cobblestone.
No, actually, I saw wood.
And some of them, yeah.
I saw wood
People
like
planking.
I think it was
The
Fifth
South
Ave,
Shore.
no, Fifth Avenue, like the whole way down. They had like holes, and you see like these big like wooden plank things,
Well, they were probably.
and they were cutting through it.
yeah.
I was like,
Down or
oh
something,
shit,
yeah.
like
They're
that's just
still
on top of
doing
wood.
that in some of the streets.
Yeah,
Well, they
I've
still
seen it
have like
recently.
in down
Not even in
by
New
the
York,
South
though.
Shore
Like here,
seaport.
too.
They have all the cobblestone there.
Well, I know that they have because part of Manhattan is like the old chips that they
old chips?
Yeah, chips. The old
He said it-
boats
he
and
said it
shit.
again.
Yeah, the old boats and shit that they sunk there and they made ground over it. I know
They-
that's the
Ma-
thing.
half of
In
Manhattan's
Manhattan,
landfill. It's garbage.
Yeah.
Built on.
yeah,
that's
and like
Staten
our
Island.
man-made and shit.
it's in Staten Island.
And
like
now
that
there's
too?
a bunch of crackheads that are all over the streets.
Oh,
in
it's
the city.
terrible.
You think it's because of the garbage?
It's definitely from the garbage.
Like somebody's old ass chips was in there. The chips got
It's all
mixed
the
with
sunken
Wistons.
chips in the water.
No, like now it's potato chips, right? And they got mixed in with the old Winston cigarettes, and they made like something else, and now people drinking that with it.
What chips do you eat?
I was like
The
this.
city's pretty rough, though. I don't know. I think a lot of places are going to shit. Major cities have pretty much all gone to shit.
The drugs, the amount of drug use that has increased is insane. It's
But I think,
just that.
I don't think it's
political
increased. What I
agenda.
think is, I think in that sense they staged it like that, right? But I think there's so many more people than anywhere else that it looks like it's a lot, but it might be like a normal town.
It's changed. As somebody
so
who
many
works
people.
in the city and lived, born and raised in Brooklyn, like you could see the major
It's-
difference.
oh,
And
yeah.
now, like I'll go down 7th Avenue, 28th. It's like, where the fuck am I?
Where's my
like
people?
this is like how
Yeah.
Harlem was
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
some
yeah.
years back. Like what the fuck is going on? You're
There's some
stepping
spots that are
over
just
motherfuckers
bad.
that are just blacked out. Like
Yep.
you're like,
They
and
just
I'm
smoking
paying the
some good
highest
shit.
amount of money to live in this.
Yeah, word up, your
motherfucker.
taxes are
Same
high
thing
as
with
shit.
LA. I'm paying the most amount of money to live in this motherfucker, and there's people in the streets. They're shitting. They're not arresting anybody.
No, they're not.
They're not doing a fucking thing because
Well,
all their legislation.
They can arrest people though,
because why?
Because
They
it's
can.
America.
because they
we
get in
free.
trouble for everything.
Wait, you're saying they can arrest? Or
They can't.
can't? Yeah, no, I know. But
they
exactly, that's what I'm saying. They
So
made
that's
it
the
like
that's the
that.
one thing I learned about this job, like where I'm at now, like because you work and there's always a cop there because you're closing on the roads. Talk to the cops.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, what you been through?
Spit at.
Bye. brain.
My thing is body cameras. Like when they wear the cameras, I always ask questions like, how does that go? And a lot of them say that those
saw
body cameras are not for them. Like it doesn't help them in any way.
Nah.
They actually
course
made their
not.
jobs like way harder.
Bro,
Yeah,
would
'cause
you
imagine
want a
doing your
body
job,
camera
yeah.
on your
Yo,
shit?
because
But like this,
even-
you want a camera in your truck?
even when hell no.
Home Depot did it. That's
I
why
know.
it's going to that.
Because he was like a lot of the cops say like at the end of your shift, now you have to document your whole day, right? And they don't let you go back on the camera. You
remember
gotta remember
what you did.
everything.
But you know what? You should
And
be
if you're
remembering that.
off, right, by a couple minutes,
By a couple stories.
that could fuck up your whole like that whole
Really?
your whole report. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's strict. So that's why, and I told the cop, I was like, so why don't you just carry a notepad, nigga? Just start like.
Word
Well,
up,
because
no.
Right.
people are enforcing it, and it's like this weird thing where people are enforcing things that it's like, oh, the cops are doing this. Like, I don't know. I have a weird view on it. A lot of times,
I'm
they're
trying to
really
speak your
getting
mind, bro. That's what
fucked.
the fuck
Are
we
you
here
getting
for.
fucked with the cops? Like, yeah, when I was younger, I got fucked
Whoa.
with the cops.
Damn,
By, when you're
Was that the
fucking
Village
around
People
and you're in the
Party?
streets
that
and you're
Village
smoking and you're doing drugs and this that, you're
get
gonna have
caught?
more situations with the cops. Ever since I
getting caught?
became an
I mean,
adult,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
run into cops, so there's not
You're
many
right, you're right.
situations
'Cause,
where
yo,
they're gonna plant
when we were
crack
young,
on
we
me
used to
or
do some
something.
wild
Like,
shit.
Come on.
Yeah, we did
that
some
ran
wild
us
shit.
into the cops a lot.
That's why I got arrested.
only-
That's
But I
why,
ran
'cause
away
you were
from the
doing
cops.
Dumb shit. Yeah, facts. But
You ain't catching me,
so
bird.
people are like, oh, I want them to wear the camera because they're gonna plant. Like, and listen, we've seen
No,
them
but there's a
plant
lot of
I've
shit.
seen
things
them
that has
plant,
happened
yeah.
too.
Let me
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
you
yeah.
something though, and I don't know all them this that. You think the cop is pulling fucking anybody over? And I'm sure it's happened.
has happened.
in the
Yeah,
United
yeah.
States, of course. Crazy shit happens. But most of those plants, you think, and I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying this, but you think they're pulling over some middle-aged
Nah,
housewife
nah,
and
nah,
throwing
nah.
crack,
They
or some
know.
motherfucker down the block that
They
they've
know.
been trying to get
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
minute.
yeah.
They know he's been
Yeah,
selling
Yeah,
on the
yeah, I
fucking.
saw the wire.
And it's still not right. It's not right. We
No, it's
shouldn't
not.
allow
Yeah,
them, but it's like.
Nah, 'cause it's cheating.
Is that happening? It is cheating.
It is
And they
cheating.
do that.
You
They
cheating
have
the law.
it.
You ain't catch me, nigga.
And
You
it's
cheating the law.
crazy
Yeah.
because I
No.
grew up on the fuck the cops shit. Like my
Oh,
family was
NWA?
really we don't call the cops. We don't. That's how we were.
NWA
Italian.
shit?
But now we find ourselves like defending because it's just like, come on, bro. Like really, they're just planting crack on you and shit for
They
no
tried.
reason. Like,
They tried. Ended
I
up
don't
smoking it. I was like, I didn't have it.
I got
I've had asshole cops that I've
Back
wanted
in
to
89.
fucking
story
punch.
with body cams. So when I was working at 7-Eleven, this guy comes in. He's all fucked up,
Hell
pissed
yeah.
off day, and clearly he's on heroin or something. He's on some
Poppin'.
drug. He's yelling at
Fetty
my
Wap.
buddy of mine who passed away. He's heavyset dude. He's like, "You fucking fat motherfucker." He's like, "You sit there, and shut the fuck up." That's how he walked into
you're
the store.
fat
That's
shaming?
gangster.
And I was like,
No, he was.
I was like, "Whoa!" I'm like, "Hey, man, like, we all got bad days. You don't got to take it out on anyone."
Not like this trip.
This guy was like, this guy was like, "Yeah, well, fuck you too." He goes,
man.
Skinny
I'm like-
motherfucker.
I'm like,
I hate all weight classes.
so So he comes up, he goes, I don't want to be helped by that fat motherfucker. I'd rather be helped by you, you skinny prick. And I was like,
shit.
And they
Call
called
him a
your
skinny
dick little,
dick.
nigga.
I was like, damn. I'm
You've
like,
never even seen my dick. Hold on.
What the fuck?
So I'm like, yeah, this guy's really, I'm keeping my cool. I said, what else do you need? Need anything else? Yeah, a pack of Parliaments. Okay, so I get Parliaments.
smoke
I scan them.
Parliaments?
Yes.
Parliament. I ain't even know what the
And
fuck that
he's
was.
He's staring
Isn't
at
a
my
parliament that shit in
boys.
Russia?
He's yelling at him. He's calling him out. He's calling him fat, this, that, and the third. Freaking out. I'm like, dude, you need to get the fuck out. There's customers in the store now that are telling this guy, like, whoa, dude, calm the fuck down. Get
Leave
out
that
of
fat
here.
fuck alone.
Leave that fat
He's
fuck.
a
He's a nice guy.
Stop bothering that fat piece of shit.
We like that motherfucker to eat all the food.
He eats everything before it expires.
No, he eats it because he knows them shits is fresh. Like the hot dogs and shit. The fat motherfucker ate them.
So this guy leaves the store, finally gets out. We think he pulls away. So I look at my buddy and I both smoke cigarettes. He looks at me, he goes, you want to go out for a smoke break first? I said, yeah, sure. So I go
I'm
out
like,
the
nah.
back door. This motherfucker comes right around the corner, almost hits me. Right now, where
Gangster.
I am on the
You
side
lucky he
of
wasn't
the
fat.
building.
He would've-
Exactly.
he would've
Where I am
contested
on the
your
side of the
skinniness.
building, there's not enough cameras. So like, where he parked his car,
Blindside.
no camera can see him perfectly.
Oh, okay.
Where I'm parked, the camera doesn't see me.
Oh shit, you illegal.
So this guy's on his phone. He's saying something. Slams the phone. He rolls the window down. He goes, "Get back to work, you pussy." I said, "Bro," I said, "Look,
shit.
I don't know who the fuck you are." I said, "But you really need to go home. Clearly, you're having a bad fucking day, and you just need to get some rest."
And actually, I'll have you know, my dick is not skinny. All right? You were saying that shit. There was people around. Fuck you.
You put my dick out there? Fuck, bro.
Don't
Yeah.
slander my dick. Talk about me.
So this guy fucking goes, "Oh yeah, you think you're fucking real big?" This, I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you? He opens his glove box, he pulls out a fillet knife, like just
starving.
fish, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
I'm like,
guy
my man don't got no meat, homie.
So I said, I bet. So I open my door. I have a little inside. I got a little Yankee souvenir baseball bat about this big. Always keep a club in the car. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, tate quieto.
So he comes out. He's coming at me with this knife. I smashed his fucking car mirror down. I said, "Next is on you, bro." Like,
Oh,
keep coming at
shit.
me. Next is on you. He got the knife out. When I smashed his car mirror, he must have woke up. Like something snapped. He got in his
Something must have
car.
get fucked
he got
up.
in his car. He threw the
He was
knife
like, oh shit, what silent bomb?
back
Jay silent bomb.
in. He was like, yeah, he did, probably, yeah. Who knows? Like I
That
said,
was
this guy
him in the
was
fat booth.
fucked up. This guy was fucked up on heroin. So he throws the knife back in. He's calling the police. Now, as I'm finally now I know this guy's in the car. I'm safe. So my immediate reaction is get in the fucking store. So I go
And hit the
running
little
in
red
store.
button?
Exactly. So I go running in. No, my buddy was already on the
Fucking
phone
Adam
with the
West.
police
Oh,
because
shit.
this guy was out of hand. Like he was fucking causing a
Yo,
scene.
what he was tripping on?
Heroin. So
That's gangster.
What kind of
So-
heroin does that, man? Every
That nigga's
time I do
crazy.
heroin, that never happens.
I want to get a little aggressive like that.
But,
Run up to
so-
I
7-Eleven.
just pass out, maybe piss myself.
So now the police, there's an off-duty police officer from a different town. He sees the whole thing going on. He goes, "Are you all right?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "I saw him swing the knife at you." I said, "Well, here." I said, "Who are you?" He goes, "I'm off-duty police officer." I flipped the bat around. I handed it right to him. I said, "Here you go, sir." I said, "I just had it for protection." This guy was coming at me with a knife.
A little
You know?
aggressive.
Exactly. He was little, but this guy was crazy, bro. So,
That's his fishing knife on the ground over there.
bro, so
That's his fillet and shit.
2 minutes later, police pull up. Now, my dad had a record in this town a while back, so they hear a new bear is in town.
Oh shit, new
So
bears
now,
in town. That shit
what
sound
was
gangster.
One,
man.
Does
what was
sound
one
gangster.
responding police officer
a new bear
turned
in
to
town.
7 responding police officers.
That
Hey.
happens a lot
Fucking
in those
town is
towns,
here.
yo.
So
No,
they
that's
got
a
the
big
guy.
thing.
They don't
Yeah.
got nothing going on.
They don't
nigga.
got
I
shit
know.
going on.
So they're like, oh shit,
there's
boys,
nothing going
bring
on.
the straps.
Yeah, exactly.
We going bear hunting. We gonna get us some bear tonight.
They pull up. They come in the store. I'm in the store. They talk to me. They get my side. They're talking to this guy. I shit you not. Now I'm outside. I'm handcuffed.
Oh
And
shit, cause you a
this
bear.
guy is on the this guy's on the curb handcuffed as well. They asked me, "Can we check your car for?" I said, "Go ahead." I said, "I already gave what I had to."
My luck, I
There's
got a
nothing
blunt in
my,
there.
There's nothing in my.
Yeah,
in my
did you have a
one
blunt in
side.
there?
You had a blunt.
So
in there?
no, of course not.
Oh, like,
But
you smoked that
so-
shit already. Yeah.
before all that happened.
I planted it on the guy's car.
So they're going through
I
his
said he
car.
threw it at me.
They're going
Weird.
through his car. They find the knife that I said he was swinging at me. They put it on the trunk of his car.
They find a lunch bag in there. They open up the lunch bag.
Sandwich.
No, I wish it was. It's a burnt spoon.
Oh.
About 6 or 7
definitely was
bags of
shooting up,
heroin.
yeah.
Oh, he was lit.
4
My
clean
man.
needles. 4 needles ready to go.
I beg, let me
Like-
get those.
He's an
And
advanced
they take-
heroin
bro,
though. He
they
not using
take
the
all
same
out.
one.
Nah, he
Nigga.
knew
They take out
game.
the
Hey, he kept
heroin.
he kept the safe.
Hold on, here's the best part. All their body cams
Alcohol
are off.
wipes.
All their body cams are off.
Oh shit, she got
They
gangster.
take out the heroin on the hood of this guy's car. Now the store is recording the front of this guy's car.
That's why they ain't
Heroin's
turn the
there,
cams on.
Needles, spoon. They put it all back in his lunchbox.
Tell him to get out of there?
They zip it back up. They put it in his car. They put the knife in his car. They uncuff the guy and they tell him go home.
I got the bear.
They put me in jail. They put me in jail.
Oh shit, they did. See?
They put me in and told the guy who was fucked up on heroin to go home. Now why? Right?
Because you were white.
No.
He's like, the cop is like, listen.
I don't see color.
The cop is like, listen,
glasses
I was flirting with your dad in a game chat 5 years ago, and he said no to me, and I've been trying to arrest him ever since.
And I've been trying to get this. No, I got little bear.
Mr.
No, this guy was arrested since he was 16. He's been arrested 33 times.
Oh damn.
With possession of heroin.
Oh, yeah, gangster.
They just waiting
They-
for him to
they
die,
just-
bro.
Exactly. So
My
You're
shit-
OD at some point.
That's
nigga.
my stand-up
he's
gangster.
been rinse, wash, repeated through the system so many times because that's what they do with these guys on crack,
Yeah.
heroin and stuff. They don't arrest you.
Mm-hmm.
What they do is they take you home. They tell your mom and dad you're fucked up.
At
And they
30?
put you at 30. Yeah, of course.
About grown as hell,
They
nigga.
put you in these. They put you in a program.
They open the door,
You
the
get
mom's
back
like,
out of the program thinking you're good, but it never turns you out right, and they do it again.
Yeah,
and they
absolutely.
get arrested. It's a rinse, wash, repeat, and that's what this guy was 33 times.
Wow.
So
That's
they were like,
gangster.
"Fuck this guy. We're gonna pick him up tomorrow." You know, who knows what's gonna happen? He's a fucking shot in the dark, the guy. So like he was someone watched. They were like, "Let's pick on someone new."
Yeah, bear.
But because that video footage was off, I won the case.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
because they were trying to stop me from getting my evidence from my from
your own job.
the camera. Yeah,
Yeah.
from my own job. They were trying to stop me because all their cameras were off.
But what they gonna hit you with though?
They were hitting me with aggravated assault.
Oh, 'cause you swing the bat, but you hit the car.
I hit the car. Yeah, no, I didn't hit him. And they didn't charge him with nothing.
His like fucked up enough.
So-
They're like,
They're
what
like, heroin guy, go home. Skinny dick, fat fuck, over here.
Yeah, so
Jay inside the bar. Bring your ass over.
you know what's funny?
Your night's
Funny,
fucked.
We got that a lot. Jay and Silent Bob. I swear, it was every.
You got the hair out of the skull.
People come up to you, sing the song, yo.
You bop over there with the jacket.
But yeah. So I-
Damn, for heroin though, like usually, I mean, where I'm from, that's like the big one, that and guns. So like
Yeah,
that's what they
yeah.
want. You could be
What? No, no,
fucking
no.
molesting
If you're
a
a
kid. They're like,
dealer-
get out of here.
If you're a dealer or if
dealer.
you're a.
If
'Cause
you're
I
a
mean-
no, even the users, bro. Because remember, the users, they know. I'm not gonna let you get your fix. You're gonna be shaking in the motherfucking whip.
Shaking and
I'm
baking.
gonna take you all around all night. Then I'm gonna bring you back. And then it's gonna be
mean-
a Friday. Maybe you're gonna sit all weekend.
You sent your
Who'd you get the drugs from? I'll let you go right
Central
now.
booking.
You gonna be in
Let you
central
go right
booking.
now. I'll
Word.
give you your heroin
Weekend in
back
central
too.
booking.
Where we grew up, there was a lot of crackheads and heroin.
Yeah, they were cool.
Heroin addicts.
Yeah, crack
Yeah,
wasn't
the
around me.
cops
It's all
didn't-
dope.
Nah,
Opiates.
but
Nah, they were
the
always
cops-
out there.
The cops never really fuck with them.
No, 'cause they
either.
was always out there. Yeah.
Never fucked with
See,
them.
the
fuck with the
difference
drug
is
dealers.
too
They
is
fuck
again
with the dealers,
in my
but
generation.
they never pulled an addict. They
Patterson.
never pulled an
in
addict.
Patterson. Yeah, see, of course.
Yeah.
So like,
Those are different.
So like those
yeah.
cities, like these places, they're designed for that lifestyle.
Yeah, that's
It's
the
a fucking lifestyle.
that's the chain.
Yeah.
That's the chain.
Anyone can get out of it. Look, when I was 15, 16 years old, I got a bad injury. I was taking Percocets. I got addicted to pills. I was taking 6, 7 Xanax a day.
You popping.
Yeah, I was going nuts.
That boy was lit.
.5s or the bars?
Bars.
The bars. The
Yeah,
bars.
bananas.
Nobody
bananas.
gets addicted to Xanax and
bananas?
takes
All
point
bars.
five. But I just know I've done plenty of them.
I had a problem. Like I was bad. I was stealing from people.
Oh,
loved
shit.
ones,
That's
just like
crackhead.
it. Yeah. Like,
I call
exactly.
that. I call that a Sunday night.
It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle.
I call that a
So
Sunday
what
night.
was so I mean, what do I keep doing? I keep doing this? Do I
Right.
kill myself doing it?
Right.
You know, I got so many family, friends, loved ones that
Right.
I left sort of an impact on. So why am I going to go down this hole? I pulled myself out. It's a lifestyle. There's plenty of people that can do it. It's a matter of wanting to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in your head.
Right.
You know, if you love that you're living in a fucking bando, getting your dick sucked by some chick who's got maybe a tooth. and-
Gummy.
Gum word, nigga.
Gummy.
That's a whole different feeling.
Like, I mean, but it's a lifestyle. It's a fucking lifestyle, bro. These people.
Yeah, you
love
ever got
it.
gum?
You ever got gum?
I never got gum. I've gotten skin though with the teeth.
Yeah,
Which is a rough situation.
That's, we call that rug burn.
I'd rather get gummed over rug burned any day of the week. You know, fuck that.
Terrified. I'd be terrified.
I've been in a
Some chick goes,
situation where she's getting teeth and I'm like, yo, dude, like the fuck are you
Wait,
doing?
oh my dude, no wonder.
Yo, bro.
Bro, what the fuck you doing? You doing what you like done to you? I don't like it.
Watching the Cowboys. What happened?
You lost.
Yeah, but you ever like I've like a fucking pussy I am with some bitches. I'll just like feel bad and I'm like, and then it got to a point where it's like, dude, you're fucking biting this.
You
shit.
fucking my dick up.
Terrible. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it now.
Yeah, you
I only
killing
got
my
2
dick
inches.
right now.
Relax.
Have you ever gotten gum though? Have you ever gotten gum?
Nah, I never got gum.
I never
but
smashed
can
an old lady.
imagine. I can imagine that shit feels amazing.
I never smashed the old lady.
It probably feels like loose anal.
Won't that be weird?
Like this bitch has been around the motherfucker.
Damn!
A lot.
You fall in that shit?
She has to tie a rope around her waist so shit doesn't fall out of her.
Like, bitch, how you keeping that shit tight? The rubber band?
Wasn't there was like celebrities back in the day that had to do that. Or like gay people that.
Oh, that was in the show.
I think I heard that on Howard Stern where they
That
had
was
to
a show.
like tie ropes around them because they were getting,
Butt.
having sex so much that like
butt was
shit
loose.
would fall out.
Yeah? Oh, that's wild,
That's
bro.
That's dependent.
You know you're
That's
partying
so
too much when shit's falling out.
Yo, when shit falling out your ass, shit, please.
Consistently just walking around.
Yeah, just put it in
God,
your
no.
mouth.
Imagine that. That's wild. Yo, the other day I got the worst stomachache. Yo, I had to rush home in the work, man.
How'd you feel when you got to the front door of your
My
house?
nigga, my stomach was fucked up.
Yeah.
And it
That's
got
what it
worse,
gets
and I
worse.
couldn't walk.
That's like your body knows, like, yo,
Everybody
you
knows
home,
when you're
nigga.
over that toilet, it's like, woo! And you just
Yo,
get the
that shit was like,
pants
woo, we going, nigga. Yo, shit crazy. Yo, I was hurt, though. I was crying and shit in traffic.
That's the word.
I was like, oh, fuck. Sweating, tears coming out. I feel like,
Was it an actual time? Because could you remember, like, mine was in high school, like, the last time I legitimately considered shitting myself? Like, there was one time. in
Nah,
high
this is the
school.
other day, bro. This is like Wednesday.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Did you hit that shit moment where
Yes.
you're like, no, like, legitimately, like, planning it out? Like,
no,
all right,
listen to
I'll
me.
just
All right, this is
shit
the story,
myself.
right? I got sent to Manhattan to Pier 57, right? Boom, I
Alright.
go there, and the stomach hit me. Boom. My stomach, right? And I was like, oh, shit. And I'm like, oh, damn. So my ass decided to get out the van to try to, like, stretch my stomach out a little bit and let the shit, like, go down, whatever, right? I stepped out. Yo, it was brick. Yo, it was freezing.
So it solidified the shit.
Yeah. And froze my intestines for that moment. For that moment, right? I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna end up shitting myself. And I'm sitting in the van, and I sat back down because it was brick outside. I'm like, I gotta sit inside. Like, it's too fucking cold. Like, I gotta pick my struggle right now. Either shit my pants or be cold. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I could
Can't do
live
both.
from shitting my pants.
If you shit your pants, you get warm.
Very.
Damn, I could have stayed
Should
outside.
have called me.
Everything would
Should've
have
been
been
like, yo, I'm
fucked
gonna
up.
shit myself.
Just let it go, yo.
Yo, so
Just
anyway,
do it, man.
the dudes ain't roll up to like another like half hour. And my stomach is fucking rolling, and I'm in the truck like, oh my God, and I'm sweating, bro, like, cause I'm trying to hold that shit in, butt hurting. I'm like, oh my God, I'm
This nigga doing
gonna shit
Kegels.
myself. Yeah, right up on the ass.
You got a very solid
I was like,
sphincter. That's good for you.
Oh my God. So I'm driving. The guys took the shit out the van, and I dipped off, boom, and I jumped in Lincoln, right? Because I wasn't too far from Lincoln. It's Pier 57 is like around the corner.
Yeah.
I jumped to the Lincoln and shit. My stomach's like, I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm not gonna make it back to the job. Like, I gotta come home. Like, yo, so I'm rolling Route 3 and all that shit, and bro, as soon as 21 was shut down, bro.
Of course.
At that moment, I was like, fuck this. Shoulder was in the fucking exit, and I came around, I threw the van like nearly close to the sidewalk and just jumped out. As soon as I hit like the outside door,
That's it.
my stomach was like, and it was like in my ass. Like I was like, oh,
It's like
shit.
your body knows once you're home.
It does.
It's your brain.
We
It's your
here.
brain telling
We
you,
here.
like, yeah.
Bro, I was telling my own
your
stomach
brain
like, yo,
telling you,
please don't let me shit myself.
Not so close to my house.
Please give me a chance.
You just touch the doorknob. No.
Please give me a chance. Yeah, that's what I went through last Tuesday.
That's
Shit.
rough, man. Yeah, it
It's
sucks
great.
being in situations. The older I get, I find even with like having to take a leak, it's a motherfucker.
Yeah, like I got
like-
closer to 30, and I'm. It's hard to trust a fart now. Like when you were
That's-
16,
nigga,
man.
nigga. How you think I
15,
felt that
16,
night?
you
I
were
was
ready to
holding
rip
farts.
ass, like,
I was holding
Sometimes, man, I
everything.
can't
He
do
was
it.
like,
Like, I'm
I'm
not even
out.
gonna burp right now.
I didn't even want a booger to come down. I was in that bitch like, yo, sweating, crying. Like, yo, I was miserable. I'm telling you, it was terrible.
That's what shit'll do to you.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, I didn't know how to explain it. Like, I'm about to see to get it. Like, I had everything running in my mind. Like, this shit's gonna go through
that's
the
what you got to
pants.
think about. I remember in my situation, it was in high school, and I was like I was a freshman. I was
That's
a
the
freshman in
worst.
high school.
You can't be a freshman in high school.
Yo, you
doing
get
that
picked the rest of the 4 years.
which would never fucking. I
You
never
still
did.
got a couple years.
So
man.
I'm sitting in class. I'm like, damn, I got to take a shit. And no, sorry, I cut school, and I was like, damn, I have to take a shit.
Nigga, you home.
So no, we would chill around the school
yeah,
and just like smoke and shit.
Oh, you did what we did.
Yeah. So we would. I had to take a shit, and I was like, all right.
And you with the homies.
I would just jump on a train, blah blah blah. But I'm like, dude, there's no way I'm making it home. Like,
I see, that's that
in
New
time
York
to-
shit.
to
I gotta
take
take a
a
train
shit.
to go home.
Yeah, word.
I was like, there's no way. So I'm
The only
like,
trains I know is what we do to girls.
you guys just run trains.
Yeah, that's
And
what
I
I know.
remember there was like a senior outside. I called my mom. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, you have to pick me up.
He said
I
there's
have
a
to
senior
shit
outside.
so bad."
What's up with the senior?
So the senior now, I'm a
He
freshman.
knows.
No, I don't. But this motherfucker
No, he
starts
knows.
talking to me. Yeah, and I'm sitting there, and the whole time I'm in my head like, damn, yo, maybe I'll just shit my pants, and then I'll just go home and clean
And
it
clean
up.
it up,
You know
right,
what I'm saying?
right.
And then this motherfucker
Start
starts
talking.
talking to me.
And in
Because
my
in my
head,
head,
what?
I'm like, I could go behind the school, maybe just shit.
I was gonna say that
or
shit in the
something.
bushes, nigga. Do
That's what I
something.
was gonna do, but then this
What you gonna wipe with?
cocksucker starts
What you wiping
talking
with?
to me
Some
and
leaves,
holding
nigga?
me up.
I don't
Nigga, that's how
fucking
you get
know.
poison ivy in your ass.
Oh, that happened to one of our boys.
And then, I was there.
You always
Not that I've
use a
seen it.
sock. If it's to the point you have to shit in the
Your
open.
own sock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just put bare foot in there or you put the sock back on?
Yeah, it depends how cold it is.
It depends how cold it is.
Oh yeah, I mean, what the fuck?
It's a wet sock going in the boot now, in your shoe.
No, why? I'm not wearing the sock again. I'll just put the fucking shoe on.
That's what I just said.
Fuck you at, nigga.
I'm saying,
Wipe my ass and put this shit
wipe
back
the
on.
sock and then put
I
it
can
back
wash
on.
this out.
Who's gonna put a sock back on with
putting
shit?
it
on?
I'm gonna fucking
I'm
roll it up and
asking.
fling it
I
at a
wouldn't do that
windshield.
shit.
He's like, I'm not a savage. I'm not gonna wear it again.
I'm just gonna hold it in my pocket.
But what you think the homies were doing that was moving the rocks?
What the fuck was this senior doing talking to you?
That's what I'm saying.
And what do you wanna
that
talk
was my
about?
dilemma. Was like, this motherfucker's talking to me now. Is like the only time, like, I just gotta shit, my dude. Why are you talking?
Yo, he was probably giving you the key to life.
He was like,
Probably
listen,
was.
bro, if you hang out with me, you'll be cool in this motherfucker.
And that nigga
and
now
I'm like,
like
I
a-
gotta shit. I
A
gotta
billionaire. Now he's a fucking billionaire.
Shit.
You over here had to
exactly.
take a
He's
shit
like,
that day.
listen, I have an investment opportunity, Bitcoin. Have you heard of it? I'm like, I gotta shit. Fuck you.
I gotta take this shit. I'm gonna fuck about whole coin, whatever you say.
It's 0.02 cents. Are you in? Fuck you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The opportunity.
Is Bitcoin the first run for us at our age?
Yo,
It's
did
like,
you make
shoulda
it home,
fucking
though?
did it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't hear
Was that-
about Bitcoin till like years later.
Nah, I heard
I
about
did.
it in my head. I'm like, I should buy it, but I was too young. Like, didn't have
09,
enough.
09 or 10.
And people that I knew who had it, they're like, I don't know enough about it. I'm like, it's so fucking cheap though. Like,
Yeah. So
I
it's
didn't
like,
hear shit about it.
I was able to
Like
buy it at like, I think it was like
2015.
a quarter a piece when I was offered to buy it, but at that point it was still like black market purchase only. If you're gonna use it.
but the black market was heavily.
Yeah, at the
That's what
time,
scared
it was
the
pretty
shit-
big.
But that's what scared me
Right,
away from it
right.
was that it was like,
Felt like the banks
why
would
am I
never
buying
put my
money
this
into this?
illegal coin?
Yeah, I don't know
you
what the
what
fuck I'm gonna
saying?
get my money back.
Granted, I didn't have to purchase anything. I could have literally held the coin until today, and now it's what, $64,000?
They're good, yeah.
Yo, I remember my boss telling me like, yo, you should buy into that. That's the future. And I was like, man, what does
You know,
old man know about the
Motherfucker, I want my raise. Stop talking.
Nigga, give me another 10
Listen,
cents.
I want a raise. Buy Bitcoin.
Yo, and I missed out on that. This was like 09, 08, something like that.
That's what I'm thinking. Like even before that, I was hearing about it a while fucking back. I really heard about it early enough where like could have became a millionaire, man.
Yeah, I could've
even with
been.
the small amount of money. Yeah.
Honestly,
like,
I would have I would have forgot about it and be like, oh shit.
Bro, even if
$100
back
on
then,
it.
in those days, if you would, bro, like the people that put 2,000, like those people
Oh,
made
yeah.
hundreds. And,
Yeah,
like, that shit
millions
was
of dollars.
retarded.
Yeah.
Like
Retarded.
That's
if
gangster,
they bought it at like a fraction of a penny. I mean,
Yeah, because
Like-
it was like 0.0.
And people
Yeah,
that bought it at that really
yeah,
believed it, so they
yeah,
kept
yeah.
funding it, and they
Yeah.
still got some, or some things that happen with people, or
I guess
that,
that's how Bitcoin
companies
works,
were
though.
paying people with Bitcoin, and people just got it randomly when it was cheap, and just happened to
Yeah, they didn't know
blow
what it
up.
was
They
at
didn't
the
really
time.
know what it was.
It was like their 401k.
and motherfuckers just cashed out with that shit.
What's the
Cash
new
out.
shit? Do you follow like
Well,
new
there's so
coins?
many coins.
They keep
now.
coming out, like, every
Ethereum
week.
is like the Pepsi, it seems.
It's the older one,
to the
yeah.
code. But then there's a Boost I hear about.
It's at
it,
3,000.
Cardano.
I put money in Cardano.
Johnny
yeah.
Dang has one.
Whoa.
Johnny Dang, bro.
Yo, Johnny, keep your dang in your pants, my man.
You don't know Johnny Dang?
Nah, I'm
The
good.
guy who does all the jewelry for
Oh,
like,
the
the
little
rappers.
Chinese
The
dude.
Chinese dude. Yeah, Diamond Boy.
Yeah, Diamond Boy. He's with Paul Wall. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Paul Wall. That was like his original.
He
looking
was with him
partner and
first.
shit.
He was at the Grills video.
So he has
Like-
his own little coin?
Yeah, he has a coin. Even the rap that Tory Lanez, I think, has been. I
Lane
don't know if
Tory?
he has one or been promoting one. Oh, now is the NFTs.
NFTs is the biggest investment.
But that shit kind of died down. Like earlier this year, everybody was talking about NFTs.
Yeah, but there's
NFTs.
money in it still.
But
And it
just
died
like
down.
Bitcoin, it takes a while to keep running up. Like could be one of those
There's
things.
other
But
stuff
that
like metaverse kind of thing, not the Facebook metaverse. They have this other one like
Metaverse? What's
it's
that?
like Dreamland or something.
Yo, you said some shit to me
Yeah,
that
that
blew
shit's
my
kinda
mind.
mad.
What's a
You didn't hear
metaverse?
you didn't hear about
Nah.
Metaverse?
That shit sound like something that fights like Megatron or something.
Dude, no. You know, you see the movie
He's
Ready Player
bigger.
One?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
basically, that's what our good old buddy Mark Zuck's gonna be making is like a
Yes,
Yeah, I heard about
yes,
that,
yes,
yeah.
yeah.
kind
Like
of
our own world.
thing. Yeah.
But you know, PlayStation did that a while ago.
there's already one like I forgot what it's
Yeah,
called.
I got banned it from
Dreamland
it,
or
but-
something like it, where you can actually buy digital land
In
and
the world.
sell it.
Yeah.
You know, you could buy like there's one guy.
The
that
Jews are gonna take that over inside of a fucking year. They're gonna be fucking.
Shit.
They got all the land.
They're gonna have Williamsburg,
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
exactly. They're gonna be fucking. Yeah. They probably already have all the land in that shit.
Shit,
They're not stupid. They're like 30 steps ahead. They're-
Warcraft. No, what is it?
Oh, God.
World of Warcraft.
He
No,
said
mini-
they already got all the land.
Minicraft?
motherfucker. Like,
It's weird, man. It's weird what this.
but I heard about that
Yeah.
Facebook shit. Facebook.
That
That shit's scary
Yeah.
because you know. Then
Are you gonna do it?
People aren't even gonna be socializing anymore.
Nah, they don't know how
You're
to.
just gonna be fucking rubber asses and. With
We don't
goggles
anymore
on
as
and
is.
Yo, have you tried that?
I would.
Oh, Tommy had one.
Listen, I don't
Here?
think I'd be able to.
Nah.
purge
That's when you was
a
talking about
hard-
running trains.
running trains on
Nigga
on
was-
rubber asses.
Where on the couch you did that? Nigga? I'm not saying there, yo. He had the rubber ass.
No, man, the goggles.
No, I was talking about what they do.
I'm like,
what places do. and
Yo,
like,
we talking about rubber asses, and yo, Tommy had one. Like, all right, nigga.
A rubber ass? No, man.
I put that shit on. It was great. Did he wash it or like it? No, people will like they'll like I've seen like videos with Asian
Nah,
people.
I'll
doing
let
it,
Total
whatever,
Recall-
but
Asian
you know,
people.
Total Recall.
because they're ahead of the game.
Yeah,
with
they are.
technology,
They are
and they
ahead
have a
of the game.
gaming addiction.
Yo, but no,
that's
but they
crazy
be
out
in a little ass closet like this, and there's just a
Exactly.
bed
Just
and
going
a
in on
TV.
that rubber ass.
No,
Are we still
no,
talking
no,
about the rubber
yeah,
ass?
I am.
Oh, okay.
So
You go
they
to
have-
his digital world though.
They have the sex doll ass.
Yeah.
that's supposed to- and they
Like
have
Total
the
Recall.
goggles. That's a girl, so she's riding you. Her tits are in your face, and you're just fucking.
Yeah, it's
this
kinda
ass with
weird.
the gog- That's gonna take over.
Yo,
These
but that's
little
gonna kill-
losers
but
aren't
that-
gonna be able to.
But
pick
that's
up
gonna kill
bros.
God though.
I don't know if it's gonna take over. If you ever like this guy,
The
this guy
God
I know
theory.
has a
It kills the
small
God
shop.
theory.
This guy I know has
What's
a
this-
small
Fucking a
shop.
rubber
You got
ass?
one?
Yeah.
No,
You got one? You got one?
What?
Rubber ass?
No, I got real ass.
I couldn't
Yeah,
find
I got real
myself.
at home. What you talking about?
You got a real ass. I still jerk off if I have a girlfriend. I'm definitely getting a rubber ass. I just don't want to buy it myself. I want to get somebody else
That's
to
a
get
gift?
it for me. Yeah. It's like one of
He
those
did
sex
good luck.
dolls. I wouldn't
Start
buy
hating
one,
that
but
shit.
if that shit was sitting on the side
Yeah.
of the room, like,
He's gonna go to his
Taking my
girl
dick
like,
in
yo,
there. Yeah, come on.
watch that podcast, Ozone. You can see what I want for Christmas.
Any of my friends, wink, wink.
And
What
you get
about
a,
that,
and you get a what you
flashlight?
want? Secret Santa.
Flashlight's the same thing. Like I would not, and I have not
I
bought
would not
one.
go into a porn store and be like, yo,
I
let me
would
get
not.
that.
But if you have one sitting there, or one of those asses that supposedly they feel insane, don't tell me you're not sticking your dick. You're gonna fuck this.
How you know?
Because I've gone to
She touches
Oh.
it.
Girls have usually been the
You
ones
just
who
rub your
feel
hand
it.
on that shit?
I go inside.
Oh, this
I love when sex works.
She going, she open it. What's inside
I
there?
do. I do the outside.
That's what I'm on.
You know what a vagina feels like.
Oh my God.
I know how it feels like.
Yeah, word up.
Fuck you,
Right?
The only thing is that it's less, it's a bit colder than what it's
Well, you just spit
Yeah,
it.
the
Yeah, it's like bang.
What?
normal.
Hot ass.
I don't know. I feel weird.
Put my dick in anything else?
They're
Yeah,
microwave
no, I
safe.
feel
That's what
weird
I'm
about
saying.
putting my. Nah, I would
that-
feel weird
My
doing
man, but that came from somebody that said he put his dick in a glory hole. I mean,
That's true.
No, I actually wouldn't put my dick through a glory hole, but those 100%. I would definitely.
I don't
like
know.
I said, I would.
I
Be
mean,
too
if it
ashamed
was in
to buy
between a
it,
glory
I would
hole
definitely-
and that, I go for
That's
that.
different, yeah.
You literally feel if you as a joke, whatever.
But how
don't
would you feel after you bust that nut?
And
Same
that-
way I
you
feel
just
about
that-
every nut.
No,
So you
no,
wouldn't do
fuck
you wouldn't do
that.
it with a girl no more?
That you just went in on a.
Nah, but you wouldn't do it to a girl anymore after that?
No, I would still want to fuck a bitch, but
Okay.
it's the same thing as jerk. It's a more advanced form of jerking off. Now
Yeah,
again,
yes.
would I feel like a loser personally? Yes.
Yeah.
'cause- And I wouldn't get addicted to it, but again, there's
'Cause
no
in
way
your
as a
head-
man, you're one of those
Yeah.
days you're sitting there and that shit's right there. You're
And
gonna
you lonely
fuck
as fuck and you gonna give it to it.
100%. Fucking make a tattoo on the
But
ass
you know
of
what
it.
sucks about that?
Say
Is
that
after
here.
you use that,
gotta
you
clean
gotta
it.
sit there and clean it.
That's
No.
what sucks.
No,
That's
but
why I
on it, it'll
probably
say
one
daddy
time
That's
use
a
and
lot of
throw it
work
out.
for one nut.
I one time use and throw that bitch out.
Those things
Damn, this is expensive. What you talking about?
That's why somebody would have to buy it for me, so I wouldn't even
Oh, you wouldn't even give a
fuck it
shit.
one time.
He
you
wouldn't
dick.
get emotionally attached to it.
Don't look at me. You're gonna go no matter what.
Don't point that thing at me. Stop.
They're pretty serious looking.
What color would you get it?
Probably black.
What?
Yeah, get one of the fatter
beige.
asses.
Get one of the fat.
Yeah, maybe the
asses.
Latino.
You can control the height. You can control the size.
Yeah, but
On what?
I would.
The ass.
Yeah, you could buy like different molds.
Fat
Like certain
butts,
porn
little
stars
butts.
make molds of their
Yeah, their
pussy
boobies.
and ass.
They
and
have
shit.
life-size like dolls, like
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I said.
yeah,
earlier.
like
that's what
dolls.
And they say that
Wasn't
tits
that-
are like silicone, so they feel like tits. And that,
Real
like
tits.
they're-
They feel like
Like real
fake
fake tits.
Like real fake tits.
Real
Yeah.
fake tits.
Yeah.
like
Real fake tits. I
Exactly.
said, I'll kill that shit.
What color would you go?
I don't know. I like Spanish women, so I'll probably keep it.
I do too. I do too. But I
Stay
feel like
tan and
if
we
I'm gonna
good,
get
yeah.
something,
Oh.
I want it to be
Stay tan.
different.
I thought you said I'm gonna go Spanish. I'm gonna get my hair on it.
No. It's good. Tan. I'm good with tan.
I would dress it up and like leave it in the car. So like, let's say I gotta go in the store real quick and start parking.
Stomp your doll real quick.
Leave it in the front end and
Yo, you got other goals. He be riding the HOV lane.
hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Kind of like in that movie Airplane where he
With the blow up
pulls the thing,
doll.
Yeah, the blow up doll like sits in
See,
the
those
pilot's
I
seat.
don't get.
Yeah.
How are you sticking your dick?
What?
inside?
But think
the
about the
old-
technology then to
Yeah,
compare
the
to now.
technology.
Why would you put your dick in that? I just use my hand. At
I'm
that
pretty
point.
sure 20 years later you're
They
gonna be
done
saying
the
the
same
same
shit.
shit. Like,
I
why would you
don't
put your
think so.
dick in
They
that?
got some other shit now.
Nah,
Like,
because now I'm saying it because it's like
Like you might
dude,
have
it
an actual
simulates.
robot sucking your dick
Yo,
for
some
20
great
years.
fucking.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm
Yo,
saying?
if one of those
Like, yo,
sex dolls,
you a lonely ass nigga fucking that piece.
I wouldn't even eat it then.
Rolling up
Yo,
on you
so
with
my
an
dude-
ass.
So now say that one of those sex dolls that now those legit top of the line ones that anybody you want,
Get like
any
an AI.
face,
Oh, the
any
expensive
this,
bitch.
the skin, the tits
Yeah.
feel good.
Yeah, where
that
we
shit
going?
starts moving by its own. You're not gonna start fucking it every day. You're gonna try to talk to the bitch down the
Hell
block.
no.
Fuck that.
But
bitch.
at
Nah,
that
you wanna go
point-
for the robot,
at that
yeah.
point, I'm staying with that bitch.
Teach her how to cook.
Like, yeah, like,
Yo,
yo,
she
cook
don't
for
talk-
me, we good.
yo, she don't
You
talk
don't talk back, I'm good.
Eventually they will. They'll adapt and just be a cunt all over.
Oh, bro, they
Then
start
they
fighting
go.
and shit. But
And then
again,
real women make
no,
their
but
comeback.
that kills the theory about God, because then we can't reproduce.
Well, that's what they say is like is some people say is gonna be like the end of our planet. It's
Right.
Like animation.
Yeah.
Like that people are just.
I
gonna
think
not
so,
have
because
actual
what is our
technology.
next intelligence? What is it?
Fucking sex dolls.
Boom.
Yeah.
And not fucking actual
Coming
human
inside a
dolls.
rubber doll.
Not our human people.
What was the name of that movie
Or
with the kids?
Kids?
No, with the kids. Good Boys, Bad Boys. When they had the dog, when they bought the dog.
Yeah.
What was that? It came out last year.
Good boys.
And they
Good
with the
boys.
anal beads with the
Yeah.
He gave it to the girl, and she was like, "It smells
The
weird."
anal bead, the dildo. The cop was like, "Yo, what the fuck?"
No, he locked the
him in
door with the
7-Eleven,
dildo.
I'm surprised they got that shit on
Yo,
TV.
yo.
On TV?
But they had
On
a sex
in the
doll.
movie even.
That's a
Usually
great
with
movie.
kids, sexual is hard.
No,
to
it's
touch.
hard to
But
pull it
see,
off, but they got it off.
So you know what?
But that's why it wasn't
I think
as
that's
big
why-
of a movie.
That's why I appreciated that movie though.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
because that's what movies used to do when we were growing up. That the kids
Right,
doing
give
the
you
wildest
that.
shit.
Right, give you
And
that.
that shit stopped for a while.
And kids don't know what that
And
is.
then that
anyway.
movie came out, and it was like, oh shit,
It's
this
outrageous.
is.
Yeah.
There's no
We
more
do some wild shit.
comedies.
These niggas
Kind of died.
threw
for the
it.
most part.
He had the beer can in his pants, nigga. He told the cops, "This is my dick." Like, come on, man, that was good. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good movie. I appreciate
It was a good
that.
movie. I think it was a good movie.
Yeah, it was. You just don't see a lot of like
No.
you said
Fucking
comedies.
sex
anymore
doll
that
went
are
right through the
legit.
window in the car accident.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. You
Yeah,
don't see
because I
that
think
shit.
if I'm not mistaken, that was like one of those legit sex dolls.
that was the legit sex
Yeah.
doll. That's the shit
That
you
was
probably
his
saw
mom.
on HBO back in the
That was
day.
his
You
mom.
know, especially think about it. If you're bringing bitches home,
Real
they ain't
sex.
looking like the
Real
sex
sex.
doll.
Yo, whatever happened to real sex?
This is all.
Nah, I don't
That shit on Max ain't it HBO Max.
Who the fuck has cable?
Well, nobody, because now it's all
Yeah, I just
apps.
got mad digital streaming.
Yeah, it's all
That's all it is. Everybody, give me $5 and you can have this.
Yo, but that shit's getting crazy too, though.
Yeah, it's out of control.
It already is
Because
the same
now-
thing. I already pay the same shit between the Wi-Fi you're fucking paying the
That's
cable
over it.
company
Right,
anyway.
paying over it.
And then the fucking apps, I'm paying the same shit now.
You're paying HBO Max, Netflix, Disney, fucking Paramount has
Paramount
one
Plus.
now. You got
Yeah,
Hulu,
everyone.
you got
bro.
Apple.
Like, come on.
Apple has their
I
own
go.
shit.
Well, I actually have a setup where like I have like family members, so like my brother will get one and we'll use that shit.
So use
my
a
mom
family
will get
plan.
This
one.
nigga's just
I'll use.
incriminating
Yeah,
himself
yeah.
on video.
Yeah, you're allowed to do
Ruthless
that. You're allowed to.
Discussions
You're
are
allowed
not
to put
promote
it
that.
down. So like everybody will just handle like one or two fucking apps.
I mean,
time.
yo, honestly, you gotta do it that way because it's just there's too much, man.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Way too
And it's
much.
a lot of
And
money
I
into
don't
it.
follow like current TV. Honestly, I have
That
the
shit
TV
smells
on
good,
all day,
yo.
but I
That
barely
shit
watch.
popping, right?
That shit smells good.
Yo, this is
What's
Jack.
that?
This is
Roofie
Jack. Roofie.
Roofie.
That's a roofie.
Roofie Jackson.
She like roof, like nigga.
It's a Roofie Jackson.
A roofie Jackson. That's a new drink.
That's a
It
new
was
drink.
invented by
That's
Bill
why his
Cosby.
walls gets painted.
Shit get crazy
He
after a
allowed
few.
himself to get roofied. Nah,
I would love
fuck
to
that.
get roofied to see what it feels like.
I got roofied.
My guy.
You got
I swear to you.
roofied?
I swear to you.
Tell us more. Tell us more.
This chick roofied me to
Oh,
try and
shit.
ruin my relationship. At the
That's
time.
cool.
This is in high school.
Vic,
shit.
if you
Alright,
roofie me, you better fuck me.
At this point, bitch.
It was the worst decision someone could ever do to me. I was so fucking animated. No one could stop me. I was. People
Like,
were playing
you was like the
Pong.
Joker?
Yeah.
I mean,
exactly.
the
I
mask?
just- Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like a whole new persona.
That's what I
came
just thought
on
when he
and-
said that.
So you were energetic.
Oh, so energetic. I had to. My
She
boys
had
had,
the
to
wrong
escort me
roofie.
out of there because.
See,
they were
she
like,
fucks
gave her a
up.
hype
You don't
on.
roofie
She gave him a
motherfuckers that
hype
do
beat.
psychedelics.
He's like, oh, baby, let's
I was
go.
having a great fucking time, man.
I got the
played
giggles.
Pong,
I'm
throw
seeing.
things.
Let's
shit.
go. You
Thank
want to
you.
fuck? Let's go.
I did not even care, man. I was just having a.
Did you at any point get tired or where you
I mean,
couldn't
when I got
crash?
home at the end
Could
of the
somebody
night,
have stuck
yeah,
their
but-
finger inside of you?
No.
Alright.
Then you crash?
I was completely like I was conscious, but I was just like it was like I did like cocaine or something. Like I was just ready
But
to
better, it
fucking
sounds
go.
like,
Yeah, it
though.
sounded
Woo!
better, yeah. Yeah, but I
You ever done
didn't-
cocaine?
Yeah,
No, garbage.
Yeah.
That's not your thing.
pointless to me.
You done it?
Pointless to
Yeah.
me.
It's pointless. Same thing. I feel.
How
like
it
it's
gets you,
garbage.
though?
You know, I
Stupid. It just gets you like and for like 10 minutes, and then you're chasing
Exactly,
it
yeah,
all day.
yeah,
and if
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't have it,
you
then
done
you're
it?
depressed.
No.
Then you're down.
I mean, I have had
Only two
opportunity.
white guys we have on our
have
table right now.
opportunities.
The ones that
And
did
only-
it.
This is my
Nah, I'm
problem.
gonna
This
take
is my
that back.
problem with narcotics. I have a high tolerance to them. So like,
Okay.
you can do $10 worth of cocaine.
Right.
I'm gonna need to do $200 worth
You
of
expensive
cocaine to
nigga.
get as
Damn,
high as
nigga.
you are.
No, that's true. You,
you
gotta
actually
follow.
I
you
just
say the
have-
same shit about
I've-
me.
I've
I've
been
always like
given-
have to double it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been given anesthesia, and you know you do the whole count backwards thing, bro. I sat there
do?
after counting backwards. I was going.
Look at my man.
-1,
This nigga went through a whole surgery awake.
Yeah. My
Put
hand.
a little too much pressure.
That's your heart right there.
I
You
was,
pull a tooth like a bitch.
I was was blacked out, fucked up for 45 minutes.
Yeah. I can see. You know what? Maybe you should roofie me. That might help.
You ever been through anesthesia?
I haven't. I would like to though.
That's just crazy.
You know what? When they gave me that little more to actually knock me out before my surgery, dude, I felt like I was in paradise.
Yo, I don't even feel like 5
yeah,
minutes
that's
though. I feel like, to me, I've been twice, and I feel like I just went to sleep and woke up
yeah.
in a whole different place.
So that
And
was
when
the
you got
first
up, you
time.
weren't the druzy like those videos.
I wasn't in
that
the same
they're saying
spot.
Dumb shit.
No, I wasn't
When
in the same
when
spot,
got
bro. I was
up-
like, what the
When I
fuck?
woke up out of mine, I was like, oh shit. I start taking all the.
I did that the first time.
Nurse comes running over, like,
The
"Oh,
first
whoa,
time I
whoa,
did that.
chill out." I'm like,
Yeah.
like, chill out, what?
Yeah. No, I did that the first time too. Like when I woke up, I was
stood
like,
up,
oh
like,
shit! And I
they
tried
were
to take the
like,
shit off
"Get
my
down."
hand.
They were
It's
like,
because you
"Get
don't
down,
know.
get down."
Yeah.
Like what you did to me. My butt feel weird.
It was weird, man. It was weird. When I got my hand surgery, I got up and I was like, oh, I got to go to the bathroom. You know, I was knocked out for an hour. I got to pee. She goes, no, you need to sit down.
Yeah,
and
I had
pee
went
in
through the same
this
thing.
jar."
Yeah.
And she's standing there, and my wife's looking at her like, excuse me, fuck off. Like, I'm going to help him. If no one's going to let the poor man get up to go piss, then I'm going to
Nah,
be
the nurse is
helping
like,
him pee in a
I got
jug.
you.
She's like,
"Dude, this is
I heard you had that
Like,
skinny dick.
fine."
Oh, bear. Let me see your skinny dick.
Oh, this is bear. It's skinny dick. The cop told us about him.
You guys are gonna fuck me for the rest
Well,
God damn.
how you met your wife?
We met actually in Pennsylvania when I moved out there. As
Oh,
a
she's
kid that
Amish?
was-
I roofied her at the bar.
Not Amish.
What part of PA?
She was in Stroudsburg, PA.
Strasbourg. Right.
Yeah,
That's
so,
north. That's north from my hood.
So what happened
Philly.
was,
That to me is like farmland.
see, like, it was
I mean,
kind
it's-
of, actually, where she lived was a nice, beautiful, gated community, multi-million-dollar home. It was fucking
You said it was gay
beautiful.
people?
Where I lived, it was a trailer park. You know, my mom, my parents,
Nice.
my mom and my stepfather moved into like a
Oh, you was an 8
trailer.
Mile.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
That's
But
when
I
you
was on the
named
nice-
Rabbit instead of Bear.
Yeah. So,
That's true. It's a different dude.
like
That movie based
her
on
and
you?
Actually, her and actually knew
9
each
Mile.
other. I dated one of her friends.
Oh,
back
you wild boy.
Before, yeah, but I never like knew her, never met her.
He said, "Yo, I fucked your friend. I'ma fuck you too."
No, I never.
You know
fucked that bitch. She
Anuel
was
got a
too-
song like that, right?
She was grimy.
You
that
know who
woman.
Anuel is?
Who?
Anuel, double A. Well, he has a song like that. Like he's
Sounds like
"I'ma
you're fucking
fuck your
doing a
friend."
Santeria course.
Yeah, I was there for a second.
His fucking head's just gonna shrink in 2
He's
seconds.
like, "Yo,
or
I
something.
fucked a girl." Like I fucked your friend. Yeah, go ahead.
Anyway.
I would use that in every argument. You'd be like, throw out the trash. I'd be like, you throw out the trash. You throw out the trash. That's why I fingered your friend. She threw the trash out. So you know what? I think I still smell it on my finger.
Oh my god. Yeah, no.
that?
So,
Alright.
but yeah, so like we knew of each other, and then she moved out to PA. I got expelled from school. I fucking knocked
Oh.
out my disciplinarian for.
This
yeah.
nigga was on timeout and then he pushed it.
Yeah, I was on timeout. I was getting suspended for some dumb shit, and I had my cell phone on a phone clip.
Oh, gangster.
And he went and reached for it, and I backed away, and he grabbed my
Shots
junk.
He grabbed your
He
dick.
grabbed my dick. He grabbed my.
That's some gay shit,
Yeah,
huh?
so my initial reaction was clock him.
He grabbed it,
I
he's like,
fucking
"Skinny
hit
dick?"
him.
Is that you?
Oh shit, skinny dick.
Oh my god. So, cop tackles me. He goes, "What the fuck's going on?" I get expelled.
Cop grabs your
Yo.
dick.
Yo, I'll be
How
mad
big
as
was
hell.
your
Nah, I'll
dick?
be mad. I'll be mad as hell.
Yo,
Like, yo,
shut
if
your
I got
body,
tackled
man,
by
bro.
a cop, like after my dick got grabbed, you gonna tackle me, my nigga? Like,
Yo, you old bitch, trying to grab my dick.
No, I was tight. I was tight when I have. So he wanted to
kept
press
the butt
charges.
tight.
His face is leaking. He wants to press charges on me. I said, "Well, go ahead. I said, I'm gonna press charges for sexual assault."
yeah, like
Let's
I'm a
see.
kid, nigga.
You grabbed this dick.
Let's see who.
You gonna
falls.
pay for this shit, right?
You
He's like,
diddler.
"Oh." At that point, once the whole thing was switched, he was then at that point begging, "Oh, this is my life. I need this." job
Let me
to
grab
keep
your
my
dick
wife
one
and
more
my
time,
kids."
please.
Let me just cock the field one more time.
So I said, "Fuck you, I'm out of here." He expelled me for 1 whole year. Nothing happened, no charges or nothing. Cause
Oh, you just expelled you though.
yeah, he just expelled me. Yeah, so
You think that's a headache on you or your parents?
it was more of a headache on me. Fuck my parents.
Cause then you got to meet new friends and shit.
Well, it sucked. It did suck. Let me tell you, I went in high school. I went to 5 different high schools.
Oh damn, you wild.
Shit.
I went
I
to
was
2.
There's only 4 years.
I know. I go back 1 year.
That's a semester.
No, one year I switched 3 different schools.
Damn.
In 1 year. Yeah.
Why? Cause heroin?
No. Fighting. Just fighting.
Fighting?
Fighting.
You was in a fight club?
Yeah.
You can't talk about this. All right.
Can't talk about it. No, I just was an angry fucking kid then, you know. And you said the wrong thing to me. I didn't care who you were.
What made you so mad?
Like, what used to get me mad?
Yeah, what made you so mad?
Nah, the blacks, the Jews. It's like, whoa.
Nah, man. You know, people just picked on me.
Dude,
'Cause I was more like the quiet kid, you know.
You're a
I
different
didn't
kid.
really, Yeah, I was
You're a
different.
different kid.
I was different, exactly.
All right.
I wasn't the football player. I wasn't, you know.
You was throwing a football around though?
Huh?
Have you ever thrown?
Nah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no,
Are you
I would
nice?
play
After
like,
high
I
school.
I was alright.
I was, no, I'm asking.
Before
You
I
probably had
broke
a
my
like
hand.
ill hand, like you know what I mean? Like you had
Before I
some.
broke my hand, yeah. No, I used to play
Elway
baseball,
shit, like-
like soccer and stuff, too.
Sunshine from
Football
fucking-
wasn't my thing. It just wasn't.
Nah, what was your sport?
More baseball and soccer.
Soccer.
Yeah.
Back in that time. How old are you, by the way?
28.
Oh, are you young? You know, all right. Soccer's around your era. Cause I don't feel like soccer was a thing when I was in.
Oh, I loved it. I loved it.
I mean,
I
you
used
keep
to play
your-
defense too, because I was taller in my.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
Growing up,
Like you
back
shoot
by
the ball?
goalie. No, back by the goal. Protecting
Oh, you
the
chill
goal.
with the goalie.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Oh, you're the
chilling
two
with goal.
behind.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
alright.
I would be defense, and when these
Sound
kids
gay
would come
as
running up to me, I would just go, just scream at them. Yeah,
KB, hold
just
up.
fucking scream at these little kids, and I'd be able to kick the fucking ball back and forth. I love it.
This was yesterday. I was
Scare the
playing in the Pee-wee.
Kick and scream. Yeah, you seen that movie? It's a good movie.
I used to fucking scream at people, man. It was the best, dude.
So
I
you
used
said-
to love playing soccer. And
Do you suffer
scaring
from
people.
anxiety?
Of course, yeah.
Do you think it's from that?
No.
From your
it
childhood?
was-
From your
From the
hood?
childhood, yeah. I mean, it was a lot of things. You know, when I was growing up, my parents were going through basically a divorce. Like
White people
by the
shit.
time, yeah, white people shit. By the time I was like 3 years old and my brother was born, my parents fucking hated each other. They would always screaming and yelling.
And they
at
hate
each
you
other.
too?
No, they didn't hate.
Oh, that's the story out of it.
Where your anxiety came from then?
I'm trying to get the anxiety out of it.
It was fucked because I had to grow up at the age I was, 3, 4 years old. That's
Right.
when you start to pick up and learn things.
Right.
You
You start, like,
little one, she was running
understanding
around going,
shit.
"Fuck, fuck, 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 fuck." You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
right.
It happens. That's when
That
we
sound
start
like a
learning
duck.
shit. So that's what it was. Like all I was learning was, being
And clothes.
violent.
Right,
being
right.
aggressive. My
Do you
parents
think
were
you ever seen your
aggressive
son
towards
shooting
each
up a school?
other. No, hell no. What the fuck?
No. I'm just saying.
Hell no.
No, I'm just saying because people.
I had a shit list with my bullies, but no, I was not planning to shoot.
Are you sure? Oh,
So you had a list. We could start at the list. People
Okay.
have had lists in my school.
No.
you didn't never thought of it that extreme.
No.
No, I'm just trying to get to the bottom of See, I don't believe in what was the word I just used?
Anxiety?
Anxiety.
You don't believe it?
No, I think it's just us not understanding what it is, and we get it like this feeling,
Yeah, but that's essentially kind of what it is.
I don't think
right?
So
But that's life to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, it is.
We
But
all go through
I think
different
everybody
shit,
has
you know?
such a
Yeah.
chemical different balance, man. That
when you're so used to being on edge that you don't understand it, and I feel like that's him. He's so used to being on edge of not.
That's his anxiety moment?
Yeah.
That's him. When other people was so used
Does he
to
make a
being
fist?
okay, and then afterwards,
Probably.
like,
I think I'll walk
now
with a fist in my
parents
hand.
are wondering, like a divorce. Now this is anxiety. When you have years of calmness, and then you go through like something tragic, it's like, oh my God, this is anxiety. As opposed to the way you see, like you say that your life is all of a sudden it's happening. So it's like you lived in that world all the time. So maybe that's why you don't understand.
You
So
lived
when
in anxiety
I-
your whole
I am
life.
anxiety.
When
There you
I
go.
have
you are
Yo, you
toxically
killed that
anxiety.
shit, yo.
when I get anxiety ridden, really now more so it's derived from depression. Like
Mm.
if I just get in one of my funks where I'm just like, fuck it, I don't want to wake up today. I'm not
Oh, you
gonna-
go through that?
You
Oh,
go
yeah.
through that.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing though.
Always.
No. I don't. I'm just trying to understand it.
I go through that definitely.
Like you don't want to wake up.
The blues, yeah, for sure. Everything's shit. Everything's. I go through depressions, yeah.
Shit.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
for
it-
sure.
I don't think I
It
go that
sucks.
extreme though.
I don't go like. You
When
know.
I was a kid, when I was bad shit crazy, my parents were fighting, they were divorced. Yeah, that's when I was doing extreme shit. I would cut myself. I would fuck.
Oh, you went through that.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
I,
shit.
I went down the pill route. I became a drug addict because I was fueling that void
Right.
from the depression I had.
All right, let me ask you a
know?
question. So now you went down that road, right? Were you hoping for something else to happen out of that, or
Like, were you looking
Originally-
for like attention?
originally-
Or?
no,
No,
not
it wasn't-
attention,
wanted
but
to
something
end
to
it.
happen to you?
Yeah, like you
Negative.
wanted.
Originally, I wanted it all to end.
Gotcha.
That's what my
So
initial,
that was in your head, okay.
So from the cutting and the doing
Right.
drugs and stuff, my whole thing was I want off this fucking planet. I
okay.
don't want to be here, you know. And it really what bothers me more is like, you know, obviously I won't go and do that. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm a pussy, but I know there's more to my life out there that I haven't found yet.
Found yet. No, but you know
You
what?
know?
That looking at that don't make you a pussy. To me, it's kind of like you understanding like, man, I got something to live for.
Exactly.
Why the fuck I gotta go down? I think
Exactly.
quitting. That's you quitting. That's the pussy way. I feel the way you did it is like that's the
Exactly.
man way to do it. You gotta handle what it is. Whatever the fuck it is, we gotta survive.
So like, and I had friends of mine, you know, that were, let's say they were suffering depression, they went down the drug route. And then the drug route was so deep that now they're in this lifestyle, they end up killing themselves.
Right.
I don't have sympathy for that.
I mean, you lived
I have
it.
sympathy
it.
for the family. I have sympathy for the family.
Yeah, they don't know what that
actual
was
person
like.
themselves, I don't, because like for instance, I had a couple that I tried helping out get out of that lifestyle
Right.
because I went through it and I knew how to pull myself out of it, and they didn't want to learn. They didn't care. They didn't want to hear what you had to say. If it was wrong, they didn't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It was like,
But
oh fuck
addiction
you, you're coming at me.
It's just one of those
Yeah.
things that it seems like.
Sickness.
Yeah, I think people are wired differently and stuff, and it's just one of those things that I think it truly is like, unless that person has decided they want to stop, there's not a
Nothing
fucking.
gonna stop
Those words that you're saying to that person today mean shit. In a year, when they decide to stop, and somebody says those same words, they'll be like, "Those words changed my life."
Right.
It's got to be you. It doesn't matter if
It's
you're
like
an
what-
addict. You've already went through. I know I'm shaming my family.
Right.
I know I'm shaming, but I still can't stop.
Right.
You
It's
know what I
harder.
mean?
It's harder
So-
to stop than to listen to your family.
Yeah, and then I don't think there's a long. Usually, addicts aren't gonna have a long term like, oh, what am I gonna be doing? It's just like today, I just wanna.
Yeah.
fuck
This is
that
about
up
today.
because
I
feel
think
like-
and I think a lot of addicts like at a certain time, like when you start, you don't find a way out. So no matter what anybody's saying, you don't see it like that. You just want to fix at that moment because your body might feel a certain
Yeah.
way,
I mean-
and you don't want to feel like that.
Well, you know what it is too? It's the programs that some of these people, like, let's say that they're going down a bad road, boom, their addiction's bad, now they're in a program. The program literally brainwashes you to think that you're the problem. Not the people around you,
Don't
not
you-
the
don't you
lifestyle
think that makes you bad?
chose to live. What do you mean?
Like sickness in your head, it fucks you up after a while. You start thinking like that.
Of course. Look, let me tell you, everyone's addicted to something.
Yeah, absolutely.
People love drinking coffee. People
Right.
love drinking energy drinks. People love
Sugar.
doing this.
Yeah.
Some people fuck
Sugar-
sex
sugar-
dolls.
Exactly.
Sex
Some people
dolls.
are addicted to exactly.
Glory.
No, but sugar is one of the main drugs. It's
What's-
the
yeah.
biggest one.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's just the addictive
It's like weed.
personality, man. And you can get out
What?
of it.
Sugar and weed is like the same thing to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of fucking sugar you be having. I think I'm like at a point where I know, like, I need a
Sugar and
vice somewhere. Like, I need to be doing something. If it's not smoking weed, it's drinking. If it's not drinking,
You need
it's
a purpose.
Fucking, or, no, not a purpose. A vice. I think a man needs
Advice?
a vice. Like a vice is I have
He
a
said
gambling
advice?
addiction.
He gonna be calling you every day.
You need advice?
Yeah, I
Stop
got
being a
this new
bitch.
gym right here.
Grow up, man. No.
Stop smoking, that they pick up gum.
Gum chewing, yeah.
Yeah, like I
It's an
know I
emotion.
need something.
Did you stop
I know I
smoking
need
cigarettes also?
something. I did stop smoking.
Wow.
I stopped
Congratulations.
smoking cigarettes like a year ago, though.
See, that's
actually.
my,
A year ago.
that's
Shit.
my next.
Yeah, I maybe 8 months,
Cigarettes?
9.
Oh, congratulations!
Yeah, yeah,
Congratulations!
yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
that's tough too. That's something hard.
Yeah, that I got lucky with in a sense, just because I was actually not enjoying it anymore.
Boom.
Oh, that's good.
I
You was
was
smoking Newports?
wheezing. Yeah, I was smoking. Newports.
You had a little wheezy.
Yeah. Yeah, a little wheezy. Once I heard the F baby, I was like,
baby.
every time I breathe, be like, young moolah. Damn, what the fuck?
My voice changed.
I kind of like it though.
Ah, good shit. So you stopped smoking that.
Congratulations! I
Save
think
a
that's
lot of
hard.
money.
Yeah, and I
Yo,
switched to doing
cigarettes
Percocets.
Cigarettes went
Oh,
up, right?
that's good.
Was you paying like $12?
12.
I don't know.
About
10?
10
Oh, okay.
pack.
$10? That's,
That's
a lot,
crazy.
$10 come down to New York, baby. That's 14, 15 ice clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why when
more
you said
itself.
12, I was like,
Yeah.
no, it's more.
Hey,
Yeah.
That's more than a lot of
Yeah.
motherfuckers make an hour, nigga.
Yeah, bro. That's
Yeah.
why sometimes you buy a pack, you're like,
$14,
bro,
$15.
fuck out of here. That's facts. $14, $15 a
man,
pack.
somebody spending that at McDonald's
Especially brand name.
right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Brand name
Imports
cigarettes?
Usually $15. Yeah.
Oh, that's why my man brought Parliaments.
They're fucking expensive too.
They are. They
I mean, I don't know,
yeah.
but you know why I think they're expensive is because like the government got so many regulations on them. They gotta bring like the money and to make profit.
Tax.
Yeah,
it's tax. Yeah.
Tax. This country's
Without the
built off
tax on the
rackets.
cigarettes, it's like so much less.
No, but you see how America's made? It was a show on Discovery, how America was made, and the first thing they did was get people hooked on tobacco and coffee, because you always go back to it. So they knew there was profit in that.
Yeah, they need people to keep working.
Yeah,
for
to
them,
keep
right?
rolling. It keeps
Yeah.
rolling. It keeps rotating. It keeps growing.
But tobacco is like
Up there.
big money.
Yeah, but think about
Yeah,
the
big
the
money.
our whole.
I think
You
they're
said
gonna be the next
the
one.
hoes be out there smoking that shit too, because they brought that shit into the play. They've been doing that before.
Whoa.
The Navajos, the Indians,
The Navajo.
The Navajo.
Yeah, Navajo.
He's saying Navajo.
Navajo is a whore for avocado.
She just loves that
you
shit.
give
She
her an
addicted to
avocado
it.
and she'll blow you.
You ever put your dick in an avocado?
That actually might feel good.
You fucked a fruit before?
No.
How about pie?
Food porn.
I've never done any.
How about
I've
pie?
never done
pie?
anything weird with
No.
sticking my dick inside of
No.
anything. No.
No.
It does. It seems weird, like to have a
That is
toy
weird.
that you're.
Would you fucking spit on your dick and stick it in an outlet? I mean,
Nah, that's a whole
Yeah, that's
different
what
thing.
I'm
Is it wired in?
That's a whole different thing.
What's going on with this?
Well,
Some guys like getting their dick punched and kicked and all that.
well,
that's
there's
just
a whole
weird.
thing for that shit, for like dick abuse. Like,
No,
where the
motherfucker,
people get
that's
kicked.
You get canceled?
That people get kicked.
You get canceled after that? or
What?
Yeah, there's some
Abuse?
strippers
Abuse?
that some stripper bro
What? Cancel for getting your dick punched? Like,
that said these like this one rich dude client would come in and just have the girls like pour champagne on his balls and kick him in the nuts and shit like that. Like
what a life.
Yeah, I
Dude,
know.
my nuts
If
are
that's your
so
worry?
fucking
Yeah, right?
sensitive.
Nah, I would
like
just
a
cry
fucking
all day,
breeze goes by that
Yeah,
shit.
word.
I can imagine being like, kick me.
Sit down the
Mas harder.
Yeah, she hits you, you're like, whoa!
Yeah.
Like,
that's some sick people.
That
yo.
was James Bezos doing that.
Jorge Bezos.
That's Jorge Bezos doing that shit. Amazing. That amazing.
That's wild though.
I
There's
can't.
some
Have you
weird
ever-
fucking people out there like that?
What?
But think about how many weird shit is out there. Like, imagine like it's us in this room.
Now, do we look at it weird because
we don't understand it?
Right? Is it like a
Oh, we don't
self-confidence
understand
thing?
it
Okay,
because it's
look.
weird.
Or is it
But
self-confidence?
it's weird to
thing,
us.
or-
It might not be weird to them. It might be normal to them.
I'm sorry. If
The
you love
Asians?
getting champagne
Yeah.
poured on your dick and balls and then getting kicked in the nuts and like,
Yo, but think about
there's
this.
something
How about
wrong
some
there.
champagne?
That's some
On
rich
the
shit
balls,
though,
dick
yo.
balls, and have a chick.
Yeah,
'Cause,
definitely.
like, would you
rich
waste
shit.
champagne?
I mean,
Yeah, word. I'd be like,
yeah, why would you waste all that champagne?
No, first and foremost, if this man got chicks
Forget
up there to
getting
do
kicked in the
this,
dick. It's the
yeah, but if
champagne.
he paying people to do that, champagne, he ain't paying for the champagne. Rich people don't pay for champagne.
No?
No,
Paying for
man.
that punishment?
They pay for that.
yeah, you paying for the dick kicks. Yeah,
Just think
that's
about
what
it,
it is.
so
And
that
when
is
you
a
get
wild
that, when
thing.
you get that rich, I guess,
You
and
start
that's
doing
why a
weird
lot of these
shit.
motherfuckers start fucking kids and stuff like that.
They do
because,
weird shit.
Because orgies, that's every day. That's
Yeah, that's
nothing.
normal
Two
to them.
dime pieces, that shit's boring.
Yeah.
I don't need that. Kick me
He
in the
wants the
balls.
he wants
like,
that
I
ugly
don't
bitch
know.
we was talking about earlier.
my nigga.
Nah, that's I know. That's why it's
You start
always
fucking the ugly
a lot
bitches
of
and
rich
shit.
people that be doing shit.
It was-
I get a bad bitch every time.
Man,
Give me
fuck
that
the
ugly
bad bitch.
bitch,
Look
yo.
at that ugly bitch that was in that picture with that big ass head.
Yeah, word. That's where you get the
That's a lot of head.
Ghislaine Maxwell's of the world.
Yeah, give him mad head.
Are you guys gonna follow that case?
What case? Is it a new
Ghislaine
case?
Maxwell?
Nah.
What was that case?
What's that about?
That's Jeffrey Epstein's the girl.
Oh,
who,
her
like,
shorty.
Supposedly
She
courted
set it
the
up.
kid.
She set it up. Yeah, that's
Oh,
what she
shit.
said.
They said like they've been saying.
She was just as wrong as he was.
Oh yeah, I mean she was the one
Orchestrated it.
I think-
setting
I
everything
gotta
up.
prove that. You gotta prove that she was the monster.
Well, I think there is like definite proof. Like she's obviously.
First of all, I'm gonna tell you one thing. If the
She's a
government got proof on
submarine
you, they
pilot.
got you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
the feds are
They got you.
because the entrance to
What?
the island was through submarine oftentimes.
That's
so they didn't
gangster.
have to log books. And
That
she
is-
has
yo,
her
that's some
license.
rich shit.
That's rich people
Like yo,
shit.
you
That's
want
some
to come
James-
visit? And you got a
That's some James
submarine?
Bond.
nigga?
That's some James Bond
And that's why
shit.
when they did the Netflix, I didn't watch the Netflix thing, but people were like, it's almost like they did a fluff campaign for Jeffrey Epstein because they were just showing like 17-year-old girls.
Yeah.
And when you talk to guys, they're like,
Nah, he was fucking all type of bitches.
You know, like, oh, she's 17, she was saying this, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's 1 year, some states, it's whatever. I wouldn't, but, you know, so it makes it not rapey. It's like, motherfucker, if you're going in a goddamn submarine to a motherfucking
gangster.
island, you're not fucking a 17-year-old.
That's gangster.
You're going there to stick your dick in something
Yeah, you're
much
not.
younger.
Well, what's those porns
Yeah.
called? Barely illegals. You're
Yeah,
not doing that.
yeah,
nigga.
like, those
You're
are,
not?
like,
That.
young kids, you know?
You doing some wild shit, you going in a submarine anywhere.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't
The
give a
second you're in a
fuck.
submarine,
Yo,
nobody's
there's some,
17.
there's some other shit on the other side of that submarine.
Yeah, there's kids.
At
and
that
stuff.
point, it's like nigga,
Something else.
Doesn't
Like,
matter.
Exactly.
you going on
Age
some
does not
volcano
matter
shit?
at that
How about
point.
you
Yeah.
stick your dick in a volcano and shit? Like,
It's like,
if you want hot pussy, only go to a volcano.
I don't think that works.
Don't ever give this nigga money.
Burn
At least
everybody
you
else's
won't fuck
dick
a
off.
kid. You'll just fuck a volcano.
Volcano. Take this, probably that's all the volcano ever needed. It was like to chill.
dick?
Yeah, you just needed some dick.
Just need a little dick now. It's dormant.
Yeah. Keep it warm, you know what I mean?
Yo, what the fuck, man? Yo, you
Realize, man.
don't get this nigga money, yo. But nah, so when does that case start? Because I haven't heard
think
shit
it's
about
starting,
that.
like-
I don't really pay attention to like a lot
Cases?
of shit now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't pay.
But that's
I tried not to, but that Rittenhouse shit got so interesting.
no, I
At
watched
the
the
end.
whole. I watched the actual like the cross questioning.
Yeah, I
I
watched
watched all that.
afterwards a lot
But
of
then
it.
that's when it gives you a different perspective of that moment.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? If you let the media play it, the media's gonna play it however they feel fit for themselves and their
Well,
crowd.
that's
I had a
news,
different.
you know what I'm
I mean, again, and maybe that's where my bias is. But off the rip, I
You a
had
bi?
a perception of it
You
that
bi?
was like, what?
You just say you
A
buy?
bias.
Oh, okay.
My bias to it.
That's
like,
the other side.
That like.
Just buy
Nigga
that.
just came out
And
on the
buy
podcast,
this.
The second I saw it, I was just kind of like. But then the
That's
more
the more
evidence
into it.
that you got, I was like,
Yeah, it's more into it.
clear cut.
more into
like,
it,
there's
yeah.
fucking nothing to talk about here. This is pretty.
But I just
straightforward.
didn't like the fact, and we spoke about it in the last pop. But I just didn't like the fact that they played the race card with it. I don't feel like it had anything
gotta-
to do with it.
I mean-
like, at that moment.
You're always gonna play the race card regardless.
They got a white kid named Kyle. Their dicks got so hard
Yeah.
for that. Meanwhile, there's the other guy. Like, the craziest thing to me is like, and believe me, like, every person should be judged.
Persian?
Person should
Yeah,
be judged
Persians were
like,
fucking
on,
niggas up.
what
Yeah, I
they,
saw 300. That was a documentary, right?
on what they do. But, like, you know, it's, I don't know about you guys, but, like, I'm somebody. Like, criminals don't bother me. I don't
Right.
really care. But everybody knows a rapist, a child rapist,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could fucking die. I don't care.
Yeah,
about
word
it,
up.
Right? So this guy who he shot, you're on the streets, you fucking...
I think we should just
Eight-
bring back public execution.
Yeah, for shit like that. They
People
can't-
like that?
Then
No,
fuck-
I'll
we
support
can't,
that.
but we can't do that either because we get cases that are wrong. Imagine that kid would have get killed for that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. See, that's why we have the like innocent until proven guilty.
Well, but
Nah,
that's
but
why...
there's been cases that's not true.
There
like,
is cases, but again,
you know what I mean?
that happened a lot more back then, before
Listen.
cameras and DNA.
Listen, nigga.
Nowadays, if you're gonna get that execution sentence, it needs to be like on camera. or
Yeah, you
something
gotta
that
get
we
call.
see
That's what I'm saying.
definitive. But this kid, at the end of the day, and you look up his record, Rosenbaum, look it up. It doesn't say sexual assault, doesn't say molestation. It says anal rape of children between the ages of 5 to 11.
What the
I
fuck?
don't give a motherfuck if he walked up
I'm
to your
glad,
crib and
yeah.
shot you in the face. Good for you, bitch.
Yeah, hell
Good
yeah.
for
You
your
wouldn't
ass.
have,
And what
pity
the
for
fuck
that.
were you doing out in the streets? And what the fuck are all these actors and LeBron James saying, R.I.P. JoJo, the child rapist?
Right.
The guy who fucked kids. That's
Yeah.
the one you're
Yeah, they-
R.I.P.ing for?
Yeah.
Really?
Fuck that.
That to me
Yeah.
doesn't
So how you feel
play
about R.
well.
Kelly then?
Right.
I mean-
They're smearing him. He's innocent. I actually didn't watch that whole shit.
I didn't watch that whole shit.
I just figured, you
You don't
know,
like
he
his
pissed
music?
on a girl.
What?
a couple times.
You like his music?
What? The whole Surviving R. Kelly? I didn't watch. No,
I
one
liked his
episode.
music back in the day.
Yeah.
Little I wish.
I didn't.
Damn.
Before the closet shit to me.
Yeah,
I liked
before R. Kelly.
Before
yeah.
he was in the closet.
Before that,
Nah,
no,
before the
that like
closet,
scenes
period.
in a closet.
Oh,
yeah.
the 85 the
Yeah,
85
it's like
closets.
every fucking.
Like I said, I didn't have no interest in watching Surviving R. Kelly.
Why? Because you were scared of it?
I don't give a fuck about none of these shows.
You don't care about R. Kelly?
that do none of that.
I don't care.
They don't really.
You feel like that was. So you ain't see Michael
That's
Jackson's doing?
exactly what is gossip. I didn't watch the Michael one either.
I didn't watch the Michael one, but I saw so many clips and shit. It
Yeah,
was pretty
like,
wild.
yeah.
But the thing to me was like we all knew Michael Jackson.
We don't know that.
Pedophile, right?
We didn't know that. No.
I didn't know that.
How did you not know that?
I was never in this house to find out.
Come on.
I don't
It
know
was
that.
so blatant.
It wasn't blatant.
I was a huge fucking Michael. Still love his music, but it
So
was
that's what.
pretty
But that,
obvious.
it's the same thing with R. Kelly though. So now we don't play R. Kelly. Yeah.
No, I
that's
still
what we're
listen
doing with
to
R.
R. Kelly.
Kelly.
Cancel culture, right? Because now it's cancel culture.
Cancel culture.
So
Cancer?
with the cancel culture, you're gonna cancel everything. You're not supposed to listen to it just because of whatever happened. I was like 3.
Nah.
What am I supposed to do? Like be upset when I'm 3?
You would have got it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, I'm saying, bro, if I could have Michael Jackson molest me, I would have taken that shit out of clothes, bro. They maybe became millionaires.
You would have been in that bitch.
They became millionaires. Every single one of those
Who's back?
kids, they're chilling.
I mean, after that show, right?
No, but
Yeah, you would've let him
show,
on your
he
ass.
took care of
Shit.
all
Yeah,
of
you would have
them,
left.
yeah.
You would have left Michael in you.
And they didn't say. I don't think he was like banging them.
Nah, he was just blowing in the butt or some shit.
Yeah, he was touching them and shit.
No, he was.
He was singing "Smooth Criminal" to their dick.
He's got real close to the butthole, and he was like. He was just licking the butthole. He was just like, yo, open that shit up.
Yo, dude, the king
That's
of pop
wild.
wants to lick your ass. You shoot a V and let him lick your ass. That's it. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying?
At
Word.
9,
Word.
and you pay for life.
You're paid for life. If you're not getting
But they-
like raped, you know what I'm
They
saying?
killed Michael, man.
You think
I
they
think-
killed
I think they
Michael?
definitely
It killed the
Michael.
career after a while. He ain't had no music afterwards.
Nah,
like-
they didn't die off. He owns the Beatles fucking masters. He was a multi-billionaire.
That's not his. I'm
from
saying he
Beatles.
died off to himself. No, he had money. I mean, the
He
man owned
didn't
a
die
lot of
off.
money.
He couldn't walk anywhere, even towards the end of his life.
Yeah,
he
he's the
was
most.
still a
He was the most
fucking
famous
king,
person
man.
on the world.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm saying he died off in the sense of like he would have came out with new music. I don't think he would be popping.
No,
Nah,
what you
but
talking
how
about?
many
He dropped new
generations
music
should he
prior
go?
in the early 2000s.
He already
was
held
still
down
popping.
like 3-4 generations of music.
That butterfly song. You give me butterfly. That was like when we were in high school.
That's gay as hell.
It don't matter. That shit popped off.
Whoa.
That shit popped.
Also, as soon as you get butterflies in your stomach, you let it pop off.
I just think he was doing
yeah.
too many drugs.
Yeah, he was doing something.
Honestly, I feel like if I were that rich,
Nah,
it would
they
be very
killed him.
difficult for me to not be
Poppin'?
like, doing
I
drugs
feel like they
and
set
shit
him
all
up.
the time, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think the kids did though.
The Illuminati.
You think the kids killed
Yeah, he
him?
put a little
Nah,
cocaine in his
nah,
ass. Like,
nah,
eat
they
this
They probably
ass.
did. They
Eat
probably
his
put
ass,
what
nigga.
is that shit they use in Breaking Bad? The ricin. They probably poisoned them with ricin.
I have a couple of those seeds.
What?
One of those.
Wait.
Yo, I ain't eating over this nigga house ever. I'm glad Thanksgiving
He's
just
like, wait a
passed.
minute. I think I put the wrong rice in.
Is that the purple plant?
Yeah, their plant can be sometimes. It's mostly like red. It's got these really like wicked looking berries on them. Like they look like spikes, like a mace almost.
Oh.
Yeah, the inside is the ricin seed. Like if you have one of the plants,
Just
you
one?
have to pick the berries. Like if too many squirrels come by,
They fuck
catch
'em
a
up.
bird, oh, kill them. You'll have a bunch of dead birds and squirrels. In
Oh,
Come on with that. I got
shit.
mad squirrels by my house.
You better get the plants. Get the
Want
rising.
to kill them?
Them
I'm like,
motherfuckers
Take
be
about
on
4
your
of those
roof.
seeds,
Rising.
put it down to a dust and throw it in someone's coffee. They ain't seeing tomorrow.
Damn,
Nice.
hurt that. I ain't drinking this nigga coffee.
all those motherfuckers, high school bullies, are watching like.
Who, you? The show? That's what he's talking about.
What's
What
the name of the
happened?
show?
It's the purple one, yeah.
Oh,
What's the
they
name of the
used
show?
it in that?
Yeah, you.
I didn't watch
You
it.
ever
I
watch
didn't
you?
watch it.
Nah.
That's a good show.
I don't
There's a lot
follow
of
shows.
shit I don't
I don't
watch.
follow shows a lot, honestly.
What'd you say?
I don't
There's a
follow
lot of shows I don't watch.
Yeah,
I don't
it's a
watch
lot of
shows,
TV.
man.
That's
Like,
a lot of TV. And I play the game too much.
yeah.
Yeah, I like phone surf and like YouTube surf.
Yeah, I'll do
instead of
that.
Watching TV, but I'll throw something on, but it'll always be like Sopranos. It's always sunny, like something I've seen that's just background noise. That
Yeah.
So you're not
Yeah,
watching.
yeah, yeah.
You're not
See,
watching it.
I'm
then.
all about
that's
that.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
That background
He
noise.
killed that shit.
Yeah, you killed that.
Supposedly
He
you
did kill
killed
that.
that
You
shit.
killed that shit. Cause yo, background noise is that's my shit. Like,
Me, either Sopranos or It's Always Sunny.
I got a couple. You want me to
What's
list
the
them?
top?
All right, so that 70s show, Martin,
Oh, man.
Friends.
Nah.
Yeah, that's my background noise.
Well, my snoring.
Bang Bros.
Depends. I mean, like going to bed background noise, I probably end up like passing out with like Family Guy on. Or
There you
something
go.
Like, that.
Yeah,
But,
something easy.
like working, always music. Always music. I like reggae.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's good to sleep.
At the
Yeah,
police?
reggae and like ska.
The Police?
Music, yeah.
I sleep. You guys sleep with the TV on?
No.
I can't. I used to be able to do that. I can't do that.
I hate not having it on. I put that shit on mute too.
You think it's the energy? It's the energy. The TV gives out an energy.
Nah,
like a
I
sound.
honestly, to me, like
You'll get the sound machine.
it gives me something to almost focus. Like if the lights are off, my fucking mind starts racing.
Like what?
And I stay up.
Like
So
in Gran
to me,
Turismo?
just that one thing. If I'm listening to a podcast
that your
on the
anxiety?
TV,
Like in Gran
it just
Turismo?
gives me something to grab onto and pass
Whoa.
out.
Yeah,
So you like grabbing at the TV before you go to
I like
sleep?
grabbing at it and then blacking out.
You just reach.
So if you don't have the TV on, it gives you anxiety.
Yeah. I
Sleep
mean, I definitely
anxiety.
get anxiety. I'm
We're gonna
not
call
somebody
it
who doesn't
sleep
get it.
anxiety.
I can't sleep with
I get sleep.
if it's
Yeah, you gotta put noise. You gotta get this. That's where you gotta get the
can't do
noise
that.
machine.
You know what's funny? Just recently, I've been even playing shit
Like
where
what?
with like rain on a roof. There's this
Yeah,
one
that's the sound
guy who
machine.
puts the
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
and like I listen to that or something. Or I even put the fireplace on the Netflix
yeah,
shit. That
cracking
shit is
wood.
dope. Yeah, the
Cracking
cracking
wood.
wood is dope.
Why? It makes you think that you warm.
Yo, I'm telling you, almost mentally sometimes
just-
it feels like
it's
there's
just
this
nice.
aura
Like
of
you're warm.
warmness coming off of it.
Yeah,
But
that's
then
what I
I
heard.
shit myself.
That's just
and it
not
was
good.
like-
Oh shit.
Like if I,
So when you
if
get
I'm
warm, you
having a
shit
bad
yourself?
day, like
Yo,
I
don't
have
let
one
this
of my
nigga in
depression
Arizona
days-
at all.
If I have one of my like bad depression days and then go to sleep, no TV on, my fucking head rings.
Yeah.
It rings like a flashbang went
Like
off
you
in
hear
the room
people?
or so. No, it's just ringing. You know, like you get a bad headache. Yeah. Consistent for hours. I can't fall asleep. It drives me nuts.
Fuck that.
Yeah. That's when I have to put the TV on. But now, like my wife with her work, her hours change. So if it's like 10 o'clock at night, she's got to get up at 2, 3 in the morning. I'm not turning the fucking
Was she a
TV on to
stripper?
wake her up. No.
What? Server. Server. Waking up that early.
No.
Yeah.
No, she's an inventory manager at PetSmart.
Oh
Nice.
shit.
Yeah.
She make sure the birds getting all their food.
Exactly.
Is that one of the pet spots where they
Everything.
throw the live animals in the dumpsters and shit? You ever
Shit,
see those
yo.
videos?
I can't sleep with noise.
No.
You can't sleep with noise?
After I started having like kids,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like I need quiet.
Because you
Nah,
want
I'm
something
up.
you ain't ever gonna get.
Your kids ain't quiet. You're right.
Right. So I want quiet when I'm laying down.
So you can.
Yo, all I need is
I
for you
could
to give me
sleep through a
comfortable.
fucking war.
Nah, that was me
Nah,
before
I
kids.
could hear shit though. I wake up in the middle of the night, like I hear anything small.
Anything.
But I go
Yeah,
back
yeah.
to sleep though.
I hear shit outside. That shit bothers me.
Yeah.
Like when I moved out of Patterson, moved to Clifton, it was a whole different life.
Yeah, to me it's different.
Like
moving out
because
here.
all that
Yeah.
all that noise
The
that used to
city
be in the
noise.
background was not there anymore.
Yeah, it's weird.
It took me a while to get used to that.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I moved from here out of Patterson to fucking behind the airport.
Oh, so you just heard airplanes all
like 2 in
day?
the morning.
The planes, no, because the planes ain't fly out after 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
After 10 they wouldn't fly. So, but it'd be mad quiet. I never heard it that quiet.
Yeah.
Like, I had to hear somebody yelling, a bum outside, like something. Like,
Stay out there.
That's what I miss about living out in PA. Like where I lived in PA, we
Quiet.
had 22 acres. It was quiet, peaceful.
all you hear is this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's the horses from
Yeah.
The Amish.
I heard you were talking shit.
Hey, yo, he was
So
talking
I
shit
fucked
when
my
the sun was
sister.
out.
Look at her. You wouldn't?
She's a piece where I'm from.
No, I miss that quiet. I really miss the quiet,
Yeah.
peaceful nights out in PA.
like when you're in PA, it's like
Oh, I thought you said you
Well,
like
see, in
mashed potatoes
PA,
before
like you look
sleep.
up at the sky, there's stars. We ain't got stars out here.
It's 'cause we got too much light.
We got like 2 or 3, nigga.
No, it's because we got too much light, so it reflects off the sky.
We have too much city light by.
Yeah.
Or is the air, right?
No, it's
And
it's
also
the
our
lights.
shitty air quality.
Yeah, I don't even like know real
the air.
silence being in like
The
You live in
Brooklyn,
Brooklyn,
and
nigga.
shit. Yeah, so
You were ordering fucking Ubers at like 2, 3 in the morning. Uber Eats.
24/7.
Yeah.
Uber Eats.
So there's
I
constantly
could
motherfuckers
fucking
out
wake
there.
up out of my sleep before in the morning. I could order some food.
Oh, it's big over there. Like
Yeah.
that blue, anything Uber.
This nigga ordered a. We was rocking the game. He ordered like a Caesar salad,
A Caesar salad sandwich.
and he fell asleep and woke up to that shit at his front door.
Motherfucker, because it was taking mad long, and the guy, they usually get confused with my house number, and he put the fucking bag on the wrong doorknob, and then I passed out, and the next morning I woke up and I still didn't have it. I was like, you know what, let me check that shit. And it was outside, it was cold out. So I went out, it was hanging there, brought it inside, that shit was breakfast.
So it was-
That was hard as hell.
He said you ain't getting.
Oh,
Late
and-
dinner to breakfast.
And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna dry snitch on myself. I reported that shit and got my money back for that order.
Banging.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how
yeah,
you killed that shit.
There you go.
Fuck you, Uber.
That's how the fuck you do it.
Fuck the system.
Hey, he's rich.
exactly.
He's rich too, right?
I rage against the machine constantly.
I like rage.
I mean, he technically didn't eat that night.
I didn't.
No, he didn't have to. He went to sleep though.
Yeah, I passed out.
So he didn't have to eat.
Yeah.
No, I did eat that night because I ordered something else. Yeah. And that
It was in the wrong door.
Uber Eats or
from Uber Eats, yeah. I
Oh, so they
ordered
owe you
something
that. They owe you that, and they fucked up.
Yeah. No, Uber Eats will actually. It's surprisingly easy. Like if you really wanted to be an asshole, you could easily get a free order on.
No,
Uber Eats.
let's not kill it for Uber Eats. I like
Yeah, don't
Uber
tell
Eats.
us the secret.
Not-
Yeah.
You think they don't know?
We could do commercials here. I'm with it.
Talk
Uber
about
Eats
the
commercial.
sex dolls.
Yeah, let's go back to sex dolls. We do any sponsors of those?
Do they still do those sex dolls?
Yeah,
course,
it's
yeah.
a big market, bro.
Like I'm
They're
talking
gonna
about the
keep
ones
getting
we
bigger.
saw in.
Oh, the blow up ones.
No,
Oh, no, I don't think
like
blow ups
the-
out here.
giant
Well, probably in the dollar
silicone
store. They probably got the blow up.
them silicone ones you talking
Yeah, the
about.
real
Yeah.
bitches. They used to be
That's life size.
titties out and
That's
shit.
They
Wow.
they actually you could do a thing which is hysterical. You could like get one made. Howard
Custom
Stern
made.
was
Custom.
trying to make a sex doll of Eric the Midget at one point.
Uh-huh.
It was like a really funny thing,
You
but
can literally get a custom.
you could get it
Okay.
made after you and shit.
You
So,
could put
like,
a dong on a nigga.
You could fuck yourself if you really wanted to.
That's wild.
That's like
That's
a thing.
wild.
Would you get a doll made of someone you
Yourself?
liked,
No.
Yeah.
Like in the past?
or would you get a stranger?
I think I would make a generic version.
Yeah.
What is
but
a
I don't
generic?
get
What
one.
is a generic version?
Like whatever they thought the basic model, like a Barbie,
Yeah, just a hot
like a Barbie,
face.
right? Like yo, whatever you
I
have on
wouldn't
the
even
shelf.
give it
I'm
to
taking
Barbie though. I don't think I'm finding her attractive.
Which Barbie? The
Oh,
OG Barbies or the
Yeah,
ones
no.
now?
Because the new ones they come thick, nigga.
They're thick.
Yeah, they got some.
They
Really?
got
Thick
some
girls
fat
now.
bitches
Wave.
too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Everything.
what happened?
They went on that Bratz wave.
Yeah.
Brats? Nah, brats with hoochies. Nah, them hood rat chicks though.
I'd fuck a brat.
Those are hood rats.
They're hood rats.
Those are the
had the
girlfriends
Cadillac
for the
with the roof
homies.
down. Fuck.
Remember the homies?
Remember the
Did you guys
Yo,
know that shit?
yeah, I saw a thing on the
Yeah.
homies, yo.
Quarter machines.
The dude that brought them over here and shit, he saw it from
Staten
LA.
Island.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
he
so
came
funny,
From
I
LA
was-
and he moved to
And
Staten
he
Island.
brought it here and he was putting them on the vending machines and shit. He was showing how he made money from it and shit.
I wonder
the
how
homie
much bread he
series.
made from
They had a
that.
whole
He
shit.
made a
He
lot
had
of
to
money.
make a
Must've
lot.
made
Them
a
shits
killing.
was everywhere.
That was like a
Supermarkets,
part of it. That
everybody
was
had 'em.
almost like a Pokemon in and of itself.
Obviously,
And
by
it's
itself,
like-
yeah, because you get exclusive dudes and
It's
shit.
the most racist shit too.
Them
'cause it was
cholos.
all- Yeah, it's all cholos.
That's
Yeah.
gangster.
I thought it was
Yeah,
black
it was
guys.
Not
too.
cholos. No, they only had cholos.
No, they just had dark skinned Mexicans.
No, you had them cheap ones. You had them shits from the store.
I had the homies.
Those were homies. Those are bromies.
There wasn't black ones? Really?
bromies. Those
No,
are
I don't think-
bromies.
No, I don't think so. I don't
No.
think so.
Nah,
No,
I
they
seen
were
dark
all,
ones
like-
like you know,
Honestly, like I'm
complexion.
white, so naturally you
You
just,
just saw
black.
dark.
Oh.
He just
Nah,
saw
they had
dark,
beards
actually.
and them. They had glasses. Bald.
Yeah, I remember that, like the
With the
backwards
hats.
bandanas and
Yeah.
With the hats.
Pop
They were
shit.
gangster. Yo. They were hard. No homo.
Those shits were dope. I wonder if they're
were
worth. You
gangster.
think they're worth anything?
And it
They
just gotta
gotta
be
be
hot. We
worth
should bring it
something.
into light.
Now,
See how much they
probably,
worth.
yeah.
You have
Bring
any?
back homies? Nah.
I think
I fucking
do.
threw all my
It might
shit
be in the
out.
closet.
Pokemon cards.
Yeah,
he
you
give a
fucked
fuck
up. You
about
missed the
life.
mark.
I had a whole book, like a fucking fat pussy kid,
What a
like
fag.
a fucking like just
Fag shit.
Nah, but honestly, I was mad young. I like grew out of all that shit.
I'm
pretty
glad.
quick.
I'm glad. That's some
Cartoons
gay
and all
shit.
that shit.
You missed out
yeah.
money, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But
like,
that's now. But we talking about back in the day. You ain't
yeah,
throwing fucking money.
nah. I
You're
was
a
too
fucking little
young.
kid.
I was too. Everybody's doing it. I wasn't one of those. I didn't even watch cartoons like
I didn't either.
much at all.
Yo, I started
honestly.
watching cartoons when I was like 10.
What grade is that? Like me?
I don't
Is
know.
that like
Nah,
four?
chill, 'cause
I knew I was
I
still-
still watch. I watched.
I didn't play with
Burgers.
toys like that.
Me either. Me
I
either.
watched Family
I remember
Guy.
watching like MTV and fucking BT
Yes,
music videos
music,
when
I picked
people
up
were
music on
watching
that.
cartoons.
Nah,
Yeah, I
shit.
picked up
I
music
watched
then.
that shit growing up.
No, I watched
I
that
watched
too,
them.
but then I got deep into it. Like I was watching BET,
Me too.
like I was
106
watching
Park,
what was
The
new.
Basement.
Yes,
Yeah.
We watched
all the
that,
freestyles. Like I wanted to be on top of all that. No homo.
I did. And still watch cartoons.
Nah, I ain't had time for cartoons.
I wasn't big on it,
I
and
didn't
I'm
have
not
fun.
one of these people like people now are just they love.
My
cartoons.
favorite cartoon ever though is Max, the kid that went into the hat and he went to like
The
another
red,
adventure.
the red
Hat, yeah, Mighty Max.
Damn,
That was my
Such a
shit.
weird one. I don't know.
That was on sci-fi. Like yo, I got holla at me in the sci-fi shit.
I
Mighty
still
Max.
watch Bob's
Mind your
Burgers.
business.
nigga.
That's what that
Bob's
is.
Burgers
That's
is
some
my
fucking
shit, yeah.
bootleg
When you
ass
was a kid?
cartoons.
No, now.
No, maybe
That's
talking
what I'm
about when you
saying.
was a kid,
No, but like I
bro.
still watch cartoons. So to me, it's
Bob
I was
Burger.
a
I
kid,
work
loved
with the
Looney
Bob's
Doodle.
Tunes
Burgers.
more than
Yeah, I worked
anything.
with the
shit.
Doodle. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I did actually like
The
Looney Tunes was
my
good
shit.
shit.
Tom and
I mean, those are
Jerry.
classics,
Oh,
though.
yeah,
It's something
yeah,
that brings
yeah.
it to a certain time, which we just found out that, they only like 5 seconds. Oh, like it's not a long cartoon.
Yeah, no, I
They're bits.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're bits,
they're pieces of it.
Yeah. That,
I don't know about
Originally,
5
they were
seconds,
like,
nigga, but I mean,
originally-
they
I
were
mean,
like
I know
5-minute
in the
videos.
theaters.
They're
Yeah.
like 8 minutes or something like
Yeah.
that.
Is that
Looney
it?
Tunes. Yeah, originally they were like in betweeners in the theater.
Yes, yes. They were
Like an
commercials in the
advertising-
theater.
a
Yeah.
commercial,
and then they
yeah.
got Michael Jordan.
It was
Yeah.
like a 15-second.
And then he
thing.
wanted to take him to play basketball on some stupid shit.
Yeah, and they just
I guess some
went
big ass
crazy.
aliens and shit.
They went crazy on that.
Yeah, then they canceled my man. So what was his name? The skunk.
Pepe Le Pew.
My man Pepe. Pepe, I grew up on Pepe. I wanted to be like him when I grow up.
I actually learned all
You
my
wanted to
moves.
get the pussy.
He
Yeah,
learned all
yeah.
his moves.
You wanted to get the pussy all day.
And they canceled Mr. Potato Head.
They are canceling
Why
Miss
Potato
Piggy.
Mr. It's a gender fluid potato.
What they call it now? Potato?
Potato Head.
Yeah.
Although
No, Mr.
I
and
think
Mrs.
the toy maker said we're not doing that, but Disney said they are. So like
Yeah.
the movies, he'll be Potato Head.
Yep.
And the Hasbro
So they
was
changed.
like, well,
Should they change Toy Story?
No, absolutely not. There's Mr. and Mrs.
but I guess in the future, if they make another one,
Just
it's gonna
wait.
Be Potato
Nah, they
Head.
killed it though. It's all it's done.
Just wait. Yeah, they killed it off. Part 4 was like,
Yeah, relax. We
Woody,
wanna spoil it.
Woody. You didn't watch part 4?
I didn't.
This shit came out like years ago.
Yeah, nah, you're
I
too
haven't
late.
before 3.
You're too late.
You're too late.
I didn't
only
want
get,
to.
You only get like a 2-month grace.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, Woody
Man,
left,
I didn't
nigga.
want to. I didn't want to. Though.
I'll be honest with you.
That traitor ass dude, man. He's supposed to ride with the gang forever.
All right, so Pete, right? So I've been watching Toy Story with my 6-year-old, right? Because it's hard to get her to watch TV. She doesn't really watch TV at all. So
She out there running guns and shit.
yeah, so fucking was watching Toy Story, and I'm like, yo, Woody's been on the same shit since part 1. This nigga's always been sad.
Yeah, why shit on Woody? Like that?
From part 1 to part 4, that's a sad motherfucker. Cause he never got played with.
That wasn't. Whoa.
He never got played with. That's what he
Whoa.
complained about.
Part 1, he got played with.
No,
They
part
picked
1
up
he was
Buzz.
jealous of Buzz because he wasn't getting played
Cause
with.
Buzz rolled up on the block like, yo, my nigga, it's my hood now.
And he took over.
So do you think Disney? But that was one of the innuendos. Like the
That was
kid
definitely-
plays with his Woody.
Yeah, he stopped playing with his Woody.
And he get the real white man.
And they did that shit 4 times. Like, they did that shit 4 times.
Cause Andy stopped fucking with him like in 2, nigga.
And he stopped fucking with him in 1.
Started fucking with him. No?
The little sister
Didn't he
started
go-
getting
In part 1, Andy stopped fucking with Woody and went to the Electric Buzz toy, nigga.
Yo, but you saw Buzz got his own movie.
Yeah.
He got his own
Yeah.
cartoon. He had his own cartoon back
I
in
was
the
always
day.
on Woody's
No,
side.
he got his own movie. Yeah, I felt bad for Woody.
What?
I felt bad for Woody, man.
Buzz my nigga, yo.
Nah,
He's
he had a
space
shorty.
nigga, yo.
That nigga came out of nowhere. He's supposed to be futuristic. Like, we cowboys in the hood.
And he smashed Jesse.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Who did?
Buzz.
Buzz
Buzz was fucking Jesse.
Yeah, but Woody was banging
Bo Peep,
Bo Peep.
who's thick as shit.
Buzz didn't smash. Buzz could have
Shout out
probably
that
hit
bitch.
that, and he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, Woody fucked the shit.
Yo, and Woody was feeling, yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker. Yo, that's been a sad motherfucker all
true,
4
I never
movies.
thought
That's I shit on Woody, man.
Nah, yo, word up. Rewatch it.
Yo, Woody had the guns on. Bow bow.
And Woody's holster was empty as shit, nigga.
Why got shit on his holster? Why got shit in his holster?
Was it always empty? Or
It was
the
always
first
empty.
one?
Yeah, it was always empty.
That shit was always
They don't want to show violence at the end of the day. That movie wasn't
Is
really
that
violent.
really violent?
Even though Sid was out there blowing shit up. Yo, what he grew up to be?
A garbage
child
man in part
rapist.
3.
That's fucked up. You say you a bum ass nigga, you grow up as a bum ass nigga.
If you watch part 3, yo, if you watch part 3, there's a garbage man with the same shirt. That was him.
Oh,
Oh, they did it like an Easter egg?
Yeah,
or
it's an
something?
Easter egg, yeah.
Oh, that's grimy.
Do
Yeah.
actually make
Yeah,
decent
they
bread.
made him a garbage man.
They made him a
He
garbage
was,
No,
man.
but that's like the
picking up
bottom of the pit. Like you want to, okay. What was Andy?
And he
Child
went to
man.
college.
He was a registered sex offender by the time he
But he was still playing with his kids.
Yeah.
She got played.
Yo, maybe you should just bring Woody back instead of this stuff that
Yeah,
you do.
nah, man. Like they, I was watching it and I'm noticing that shit. Like, damn, bro, this dude was sad in every fucking movie from part 1 to part 4.
Disney has a rule.
He
that they
had
have
the
to write by.
same
Yeah.
fucking problems.
Disney changed it around with Moana and Frozen.
With what?
Frozen, yeah.
As far as not
Yeah,
being sad.
As part of like, oh. you
No,
know,
there were still hardships in that.
Oh,
it was like-
Frozen, they lost their parents.
You need a man
She killed him.
live.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, they did change that. Yeah,
Moana,
yeah.
It was like you need family. and
You need
Frozen,
family. You don't need no
Oh,
man.
shit.
You don't need
So-
no man.
Hold on. What you just said?
They started like Xing out like the men factor.
Oh shit! So Disney been controlling our minds the whole time?
Of course.
Well, they are very agenda
Oh
pushing.
shit! So you telling me that they started running the agenda? Yeah, that word. That Vin Diesel got. It's about family. No.
Just
Yeah,
Woody
no.
pulls up. He's like, I live my life a quarter mile
I'm out of the time.
Yeah.
I'm a horse.
Yeah,
Who fucking with him?
yeah.
Do you watch Fast and Furious?
Not the last one.
I watched the last one.
I haven't.
Really? You've watched all the Fast and Furious?
No, I don't think I watched. I don't think I
Number
watched
one is-
part 4.
One is
I
my
watched-
favorite though.
I
I
think I
watched
watched 5.
one, and that was it.
That
You
was
could
it.
blow me with
I
the
mean, I've
rest.
seen all of them, but I haven't seen the
Nah,
last.
I don't.
I feel like that's the
haven't
most
watched all of
ridiculous
them.
shit. In the
I never
world.
watched
can't
part
believe people
6.
watch that.
I think it was after 7 I stopped.
I stopped after Tokyo
When
Drift.
The Rock became
That's 2.
That's 3.
I think so. Yeah.
And no, and I
What?
started watching it when The Rock came into the franchise.
That was
Because if
like
you
6.
smell.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was like.
I'm pretty sure he rock bottomed somebody in the movie.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, yeah.
Vin
That's what I'm
Diesel.
saying. There you go.
On
He
the
deserved
table.
it.
Didn't they actually really dislike each other?
Yeah. which is
Nah, I
fine.
think it's all media.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't think Rock is a person that people hate.
Well,
He's a likable guy.
unless
he's a
you're-
great guy.
unless you're a smaller
Version
built
of Rock.
guy. Yeah.
Nah, man, Kevin Hart get along with him.
No, like
But that's
built
different.
guy.
Like Vin Diesel wants to. Vin
Diesel's
Diesel.
supposed to be the
Vin
muscle in the
Diesel
movie.
looks
Wanna
like
be
the
The Rock?
Vin Diesel looks like the costume of the Rock at Party City.
there you
No, Kmart.
killed that.
Nah, Kmart. Kmart. You killed that shit, huh? With the He-Man mask, remember back in the days, his costume? I killed that shit. I grabbed that shit right back. See that in the homo.
Oh, that's funny.
The fucking man, you gotta think about it. Like when he came into the franchise, then I
Who
started
did?
watching The Rock.
Oh,
Then I
Rock.
started watching the movies again.
And then he had his own spin-off.
And then he had his own spin-off.
Did
which
he?
Yeah, the Hobbs and Shaw
Hobbs and Shaw joint.
with Idris Alba.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't. See
And that
one
movie
either.
was ridiculous,
I
too.
didn't see that one.
Nick, all
They're all ridiculous.
I was about to say,
Fucking
nigga, all
cars
the
are
movies are
spinning in the
ridiculous.
air. I'm
Gangster.
That's why they
That's
made
not
it.
an-
I just
Yeah.
seen that shit last
Patio.
week. That nigga
Them
saying that
niggas
fake.
They was in space, nigga. The last
That-
movie.
You need to relax. You
I'm
spoiling the
done.
movie for me.
You need to start watching these movies.
yeah. You get 2 months. 2 months.
2 months, nigga.
That should been out for like
Nah.
8 months already.
Like,
Did you see the parody of Fast and the Furious? Super Fast.
nah.
Fucking hilarious.
This
On
is
YouTube?
porn?
No, I
That's
think you can
porn.
get it on
That
YouTube,
sounds
but-
porn, right?
Huh.
Super fast.
The most
Super
boring
fast.
porn. It's like this mad hot girl.
Some
This guy
bald,
just-
some bald dude just come and
Yeah.
smash all the fucking hot
And he
girls.
just
Bro, the
comes,
guy-
man.
bro,
He's
the
like,
guy they have-
oh, I live my life a quarter mile at a time. You want this fast dick?
the guy
That's
they have
storyline
trained
to
in-
I think that's how it go. I don't know.
That it's a funny movie. Making fun of the whole Fast and Furious, it's hilarious. The guy they have playing as Vin Diesel's fucking priceless.
I gotta
It's
watch
just-
that
it
shit,
looks
yeah.
like him, but obviously not.
Oh shit, gangster.
Yeah, it's
Just another ball.
it's pretty.
Oh shit, you said I can play Vin Diesel?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I'll
you
be
could.
a bum Vin Diesel.
Yeah, you can do that. Eh?
I would.
I believe in you.
Thanks.
I believe in you.
Thanks, cuz. You killed that shit.
Make fun of one of their movies. Yeah, you could.
That is crazy, bro. Nah, man, I'm done with Fast, bro.
After 13, you've drawn the line. All right, fuck them. I'm not giving them another
They're making
dollar.
one more, right?
I'm
they're making
sure
a
they
last.
are.
They're making a
Why
last.
would they?
Makes sense,
They
though.
ain't making a last. They're not gonna stop. They're not
Listen,
gonna
My
stop.
thing is, my man went from petty crime, stealing a truck, Best Buy. Let's be
Yeah.
honest, that was Best Buy.
Yeah,
To saving the
national-
world.
yeah.
He's literally Marvel on a fast
Well,
car.
that's what I'm saying, and that you see that, and that's why I don't watch a lot of shit because the writing, some like even like Sons of Anarchy, like people loved it. Had HBO done it, would have been much better. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
you're
Yeah,
watching
hell
this
yeah.
bum
It's
ass
cable
biker
to-
club from the middle of nowhere that like
it's California.
Lodi,
have,
California.
They have
No, it
these
wasn't.
fucking
Lodi.
They were not in Lodi.
Sons of Anarchy's Lodi. They rep
No,
Lodi,
no,
right?
they're not.
Who rep Lodi?
The black crew.
Huh? It's in California, but it's
But
Lodi.
they're in the
were
not the LA area. of
No, they're not in
California,
LA.
safe
They
to
were in-
say.
Man, hold on.
And then by the end of it, they have like these DEA connections from all the way up top.
Yo,
that
they
could-
were
it
running
was just
some
like
shit.
bullshit. It was bullshit.
What happened in my hood?
They would
once.
never be that big. Well, exactly. That's
I seen
Philly.
it. In Philly, it happened once.
You're looking it up.
Yeah.
Because what was the? I'm trying to remember the chapter name. Sand Crow?
Oakland.
No, Sand Crow. No, Oakland was the other crew. Oakland was the LA dude. The Mayans were from Oakland.
No.
Yeah, the Mayans ran Oakland. Yeah.
San Joaquin Valley.
Yeah, that's the hood. That's up there, like San Francisco area, like up that way. Sam Crow was from. Damn, I'm trying to remember the name of the hood.
Even Jax was a pussy. He annoyed me majority of the show. Like, let's
Oh, he
not-
was a captain though.
Exactly. You're the fucking VP and the president, and then you're like, no, violence isn't the way. Like, you're an outlaw motorcycle gang.
He's a 1%er.
It was gay. It was gay.
Yo, he was trying to fix. He was trying
No,
to fix
I
his
did.
bike
It's
club.
like such weak writing.
Nah, but he's trying to fix his bike club, man. Like he loved
exactly.
biking. When you love something, you don't want it to go fucked up.
Like the whole reason.
You don't want to catch that
He
Rico.
was trying to essentially end it.
No, he didn't want
Oh,
to catch
you're
that
right.
Rico.
The black crew was from Lodi.
From Lodi, I know that.
It was, but it's in the same city. It's in
Why they
San
gotta be
Joe
the black
crew.
crew?
No, they
Because there was the
different-
white crew, which was the Sons of Anarchy,
Yeah. And these guys-
their
what's these
brothers
guys' name?
were in the Lodi section of that
That's
same
what they
town.
called. Yeah, it was a whole different crew. It was a whole different crew running a whole different area.
And I don't know why, when they did the spin-off show, why
Mayans?
they do the Mayans instead of doing a prequel with the father and all that.
It's hard because they,
should've
probably,
did a
they still got a
prequel.
way to go
That would have
there.
been an interesting.
They should have did a prequel.
But they still got a way to go there.
Yeah, they
That's
can
still
still
open.
do it. I just think, like, had that been done by HBO, it would have been so
Jack's
much
dad.
Yeah. Jack's dad would have definitely. I
And
would've-
Jack's fucking
Because-
Air Force, clean Air Force white.
Yo,
ones,
but Air
like,
Force
all
is
that-
out right now, though.
And this motherfucker's driving a motorcycle through the desert all day.
Gangster.
Those shits are fucking Nelly fresh. Like,
Yo, hot and so hot and hurt.
You watched the Mayans?
Yeah, we saw some of it.
I watched like.
When he was watching how everyone else did their thing, he was like, he wanted to incorporate something that was his, so he put the Air
He put Air Force. Yo, but that's gangster for the hoods, man.
he's a homo.
Yo, he
I
put
don't
my
like it.
sneakers out there, and I don't even rock them no more.
You don't watch it? You don't rock Air Forces?
Nah, I haven't
Too
rocked
good
the
for
Air
that?
Force in a while.
Too good for that?
I'll rock an Air
I'm
Force.
on another skill. Right now.
I'm on another scale.
No, I'm wearing
You hear this
pants
guy?
right now.
Oh.
I still rock Air Force.
I haven't brought a pair of Air Forces in years.
I don't like that they're trying to like shit on Air Forces.
I love Air
Who
Forces.
shit on Air
man.
Forces?
People
Kanye.
shit, younger people.
No,
shit
Kanye
on Air
did.
Forces.
That's because Kanye said some.
Yeah,
dumb
now
shit about
even
his
the people
ugly
are
ass
like,
shoes.
if you don't wear Jordans anymore, we wear Balenciagas. And
Yeah.
like, stop it, dude.
Yeah,
Relax.
you can't even afford my
You
Air
fucking,
Forces.
Spell Balenciaga.
Yeah, and it's like maybe,
B Aga.
like maybe you're not doing.
And them
good
shits
enough.
are hideous though. If
Yeah,
you look
that's
at
what
them,
I'm saying.
like,
What the fuck are you talking about?
All these dudes will wear shit that you're just like, you're literally just wearing it for the price tag.
Yeah.
yeah, so
Like,
you can
it's
show
a
people like,
fucking
yo, I got
joke.
this like
Yeah,
this.
it's-
Like,
Well, that started even when we were in high school.
yeah, it started then.
People
Yeah.
was just rocking.
No, that
shit.
was different.
Listen. We saw motherfuckers that wore throwbacks all the time, right?
About Oshkosh Vigosh.
Throwback jerseys, right?
Mitchell
All
and Ness.
right, there was a jersey that came out that had 4 numbers from the quarterbacks that was like $1,200-$1,300. That wasn't an official fucking jersey.
Nah, ugly.
But there was like 3 or 4 people in school that had it. Like,
Gangster.
Is that when they were wearing the backwards
and they
jerseys?
wore it with
half
the
up?
you wore it with the price tag on, like, but that's not a
Showing
real
it.
jersey, like.
But it is.
Fuck, no, it's not.
'Cause
It's a
you can touch
shirt,
it.
my nigga.
What's real?
You could
You
touch
spent
it.
$1,300 on a shirt.
What's real?
You
It's
spent it on a
1300.
shirt. You get what I'm saying?
That's
So it's like,
gangster.
nah.
That means you got it like that.
Yeah, that was wild.
And the whole hood wore that same jersey because y'all all was sharing that shit. Fuck out of there.
Word up.
The jersey.
That was
movement.
another thing too. These motherfuckers all shared the same sneakers. A lot of these motherfuckers.
2 headbands.
Yeah, I got.
Yelling, it's hot and hurt.
Kids that were a lot of sneakerheads. I was too broke, so I was always at Payless getting Skechers.
Gangster.
go.
LA Gibbs.
I never know.
You ain't rock LA Gibbs?
Nah.
I went through a.
Skechers and Converse only.
That wasn't a thing for me yet.
Now, everyone's wearing Skechers and stuff.
Yo, they call scratchers. That's what my grandmother calls them.
At the hospital place,
Scratchers.
Yeah.
Rocking scratchers.
Even isn't like New Balance even kind of coming out?
But New Balance,
Yeah.
shoot, some New Balances are worth a lot of money.
New Balances never really went.
Saucony's,
My wife
Saucony's.
has those. She has to wear New Balance.
Yeah,
For his
that's what
job?
I'm saying. They're pushing all that shit.
Oh, because they're heels. You gotta wear
Yeah,
it.
yeah. She has.
And
to
they
wear those.
they the one company that what you call it, things like that.
And so Skechers,
Yeah, scratchers.
scratches,
Yeah, scratchers.
scratches.
Yeah, I went through a stage where I went
Scratchers.
hard with the fucking sneakers,
Lugs.
where I would buy J's and stuff.
Skechers?
You
And
went
then,
hard
but
with
I
lugs?
didn't wear them enough, and it just got to a point where I'm like, I'm being stupid. Like,
You ever
I
own a
never
pair of
wear
Uggs?
these. No.
Lugs.
No.
No.
Now I'll just usually like
You had the
get a pair of
Birdmans?
Nikes.
You had the
have some
Birdmans?
Vans, have some boots.
You ain't had the Birdmans?
The Birdmans.
The lugs.
The lugs.
No,
You don't even know about those?
I don't think so.
Those were like
Oh,
the
shit.
ugliest boots in the
Nah,
early
you don't know
2000s.
Birdman Uggs, lugs.
Birdman had a
Nah,
fucking.
well, I'm from New York, so we wore Timbs. Like forever.
Nah, but we from the south. No,
I don't
Nah,
think
still
we
East.
are.
Finish the percent East.
I haven't bought a pair of Timbs in
I got Tim's
years.
I got Tim's in the box right now.
Tips
I
are
got-
pointless.
I don't wear
feel
boots
they're just
anyway,
now
but
a
I
fashion
haven't
statement. Like,
bought a fucking
I
pair
rocked
of
them a
Timbs.
few times, but they fresh though.
if I'm gonna get a pair of boots, I'm getting like Red Wings.
Red
Like
Wings?
Those are
Wolverine.
bread.
They
But
about
that's
to
not
go to
work
work,
boots.
nigga.
That's what I'm
That nigga's about to
saying.
go to work.
Yeah,
Don't make
like
money
that.
Nah,
off of it.
but Tim's is more of a style.
Exactly. Tim's
Yeah.
is now a style. It used to be a work boot. You go on a construction site today, you ain't seen.
You ain't see,
nobody
yeah,
wearing
you'll
those.
see Tim's.
The first
You'll
of all-
see them, but they're like
They'll see
even
you.
working with them.
Well, no,
Like
no,
if I
because-
work them, you blow through them.
No,
Like,
yeah,
wait,
they bum.
maybe
Timberland-
they'll make the year.
If
Yeah, it's the bum
someone's-
shoes.
If someone's
Timberland
walking
has
on that site with a pair
Timberland
of
Pro.
Timberlands, that's their
The
first
pro
day.
niggas.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It
So-
doesn't even count anymore. Like they don't
Yeah.
even count them.
For Timberland, it has to say Timberland Pro. That's the work.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the work
Pro.
one.
Then
They thicker.
you have Red Wing,
Yeah,
Red Wings,
and then
I like.
Red Wing. I mean, that's what I wear.
that's a different market.
See,
though.
but I still like Timberland. I have the Timberland Pros. I don't use it like fashion where I keep them
No,
fresh.
Pros
I use
boot-
them-
They're all black boots.
No,
and
I use them to
work
kick
a
people in the
day.
mouth with them.
Exactly. I
keep
beat my
them in the car,
Isaac Stacy,
That's
my
what-
girlfriend,
yeah,
with them. I'll
exactly.
kick her in the face.
pushing a TV or something.
Yeah. Just set my child on the couch, make him watch, and throw the bitch through the
This could be
television.
you, like that.
If you start acting up, this is gonna be you.
Know what I mean?